As a note, I do, if I remember correctly, you guys have taken a short rest already this day, but you have not taken a long rest or your second short rest.
So what are we doing? Heading back up, or keep going up? Good talk. Okay.
I already made the suggestion to give Leah some healing. I don't want to go in somewhere and get her killed.
Oh my god, that got me.
Yeah, let's stop my bleeding first. How's that? Maybe reset that shoulder.
It's just a flesh wound.
I gave you half of my, or more than half of my lay on hand.
Might be a good idea to take the full rest. She was pretty much dead at some point during the fight. So.
Yes, I was dead I did die. I fell down and went boom.
Yep. And you brought her back up with lay of hands, I think.
Yes, he did. That's where over half of his lay of hands came into play.
So what you're saying is you would like to take a long rest somewhere here in the dungeon?
Maybe by those mushrooms?
Stay away from the damn mushrooms.
I think we killed everything that was in the mushrooms.
Don't care. Don't want to take any chances.
I still have some healing.
I mean, I would be down for a long rest because I would... No, yeah, we do, but he's in wolf form right now, so I guess he doesn't understand us.
Okay.
No, I understand you.
I was actually going to go back and check the mushrooms, because last game I was slapped when I was trying to check them, so after that rude interruption, I want to actually see if they're any useful to us.
Okay. Well, it is currently Onrak's turn, so I'm just going to wait for Onrak to do what he wants to do, and then we will either cancel initiatives and just go freeform, or we'll continue moving by initiatives. Your choice.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want me to heal as much as I can, or rest?
I would like to take the rest because then I would get my grits back.
Anyone else? Bueller?
Sleep good.
All right, so I'll pop it up into the chat. Whether or not you have a long rest, which is a check mark, a short rest, which is an X, or leave it blank if you just want to continue. Yes, long rest is a check, short rest is an X. And the vote will close in 3, 2, 1. They are now closed.
Ken voted for blank.
Oh, that was Spurl.
I think it was Spurl.
He was barking.
So, it looks like everybody wants to take a long rest, so that's what we'll do. We'll take a long rest. 8 hours later. During that 8 hours, I can allow Vidar to go ahead and check on the mushrooms.
Hold on. Fantasy Grounds is being slow. There we go.
Should we get that monitor cord again?
A survival check?
Not a survival. I would like a nature check.
Nature? Okay.
You do not recognize these mushrooms, and as survival dictates for you, if you don't recognize it, don't touch it.
Probably a good idea.
Though they do have kind of a weird glow to them. It's really faint.
Interesting.
I'm going to pick a piece and eat it.
Don't eat it.
Jesus.
Put it in a jar and save it for later or something. I mean, geez.
Make a stupid check.
Oh my god!
Quick question. The AC3 that's on Vidar was from Mage Armor, correct?
That was from. Oh God, what was it from?
Ooh, no label. I see what's happening.
Oh, I have that shield, but I only equip it when I have my rapier out.
Oh, that's what that is. No, because it was applied by Wesh, so it was one of his magical spells.
Oh,
so
okay.
it must be.
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely label it for the DM. So I'm going to assume this is canceled at this point since you've taken a long rest.
Yep.
Let's see here. Making sure I got everybody else's stuff taken care of. And yes, we are all taken care of as far as effects go. I would like Mr. Cap to please roll me a Constitution saving throw. It tastes bad.
These taste horrible.
No shit.
Let's go.
He's going to be pooping something glow in the dark later.
Yes, he's going to have glowing poop nuggets later.
Ew.
Never said I was smart. Not dumb, but I'm not smart either.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. So, whoever wants to move, go ahead and move.
Would you like me to scout ahead again, or do you want somebody else to scout?
I will scout.
Then I'll keep up the rear with my passive perception.
Okay, and I would like people to please make sure that as they're moving along that they're not crossing through walls, etc., until we get out of this cavern or dungeon set. For example, Leah's move that she just did, that was just fine because she skirted the corner of it. But otherwise, no passing through. Sproul apparently is moving like a check mark.
Check.
I guess you wanted to say bark at our paladin.
I'm in my regular form now.
Oh, okay.
Taking your glowy thing with you, Honrick?
We will move the glowy thing when we need to move the glowy thing, I think. Okay, let me open up some more of the map.
I'm actively listening too.
Who did we just fight right then?
Those were shadows and shadow demons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, up here in this next area, as you enter, you'll see to your left, so the southwest of you, you will see a skeleton sitting amongst a bunch of mossy
Hey,
stuff.
Chris, what's up? I missed you in the chat there. How's it going? We are about to get... I don't know what's going to happen.
We still going old school?
Oh, yes, this is still very old school. You also see that there are two exits, one going to the northwest and one going almost directly north of you. This would be a perfect time for a fireball.
I don't like it. No fireballs.
Oh, I'm sorry. You meant you fireball the party, not me.
Yes, me fireball the party. Yes, a fireball trap right now coming out of the ceiling would be freaking amazing.
I thought you wanted me to fireball the party. I don't mind doing it.
No.
Well, I think since Leah's scouting, she's looking for traps, right? Or I hope so, at least.
Bullshit.
Yep, using passive perception.
Okay, so Leah, you're up here in this room, and I'll describe this to everybody as you enter this room. You see that to the northwest is a choked tunnel that passes through. There is dirt and dust drifting down from the ceiling. And to the north, you see a passage going off to the north. It's very difficult to see beyond those points because of the gloom and the dust that just kind of chokes the area.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, Leah, to your southwest, you see a skeleton and a large mossy patch area that the skeleton is kind of dilapidated in. And you think you can see some shiny objects.
Don't care. Don't go near them.
Okay.
Don't poke the shiny things.
But that's what we do.
No. Bad Vidar.
You poke shit, especially when it's shiny.
No. Bad.
Chicken.
No. Smart.
Chicken.
We just got our asses handed to us by a bunch of black shadowy boogers.
No, you did.
Yeah,
Same difference.
I didn't get touched.
I didn't get touched either by them.
But I got touched all over.
That's
I'm
what
gonna kiss you all over.
So show me on the dial where the shadow touched you.
Yes.
Investigate the skeleton.
Okie dokie. Please roll me an investigation check.
Please roll high.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
While you're standing there and you're checking out the skeleton, you can smell something like hair burning. You can also see that the shiny objects are actually pools of something liquid on the ground in and around the skeleton. Oh, and by the way.
Wow, you took instant damage? Oh, I
Sweet.
think you did damage to the wrong thing.
Yes. Yes. And you will take 8 points as well.
Okay.
Because for some reason it doesn't like targeting people properly.
No, it targeted itself.
Yeah, I know.
We do an initiative?
Nope.
Not yet.
Awesome.
Actually, yeah, why don't we go ahead and do initiative? Go ahead.
I was going to say, otherwise I'm going to back up.
I like to roll first, get a really low number, and then watch Burl drop on the list as everybody rolls.
Wow, 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 wow.
It's a fun little game. Wes ruined it.
Yep.
I'm always low initiative.
Okay, we will start with Vidar. As
Okay.
far as the rest of the party is concerned, just to let you know, unless Onrak has yelled something out to say, ow, my feet. Unless that has happened, basically the rest of you have no idea what's going on. Barquist and Cap definitely have no idea what's going on, even if Onrak says something, because they're just kind of out and around the corner and acoustics don't reach you.
Let's
I
go
kind
ahead.
of guessed that.
Let's go ahead and assume I said ow. Or
Ow, my biscuits are burning.
What are you owing about?
Yeah, I got
Something bit May.
Rash.
Lieutenant Diane.
Something but mine.
Exactly. In the buttocks.
I'd sure like to see that.
Can I recognize anything here? Like, if just from where I'm standing, would I even be able to recognize if that's a creature or not?
You can go ahead and roll me another nature check.
Okay.
Oh, very good, Vidal.
Better be rolling good on those nature checks. You are a ranger.
And Vidar, I have just whispered you your result.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I will
8, 9, 10,
inform
11, 12.
Onrak to step away from the area that he's currently standing on. When he comes to his chance here. So take like a 10-foot step away from where he is right now towards the group.
Okay. Well, I guess you're going to leave Barquist back there?
Yeah, I don't think there's much he can do at this point.
All right, Cap, you can make your way through your
I
companions.
didn't hear anything, so nobody's turning around to tell me anything, so I'm just going to wait till anybody moves.
Leah?
Yep, just going to stand right where I am. I'm good.
Okay, Onrak.
Move up there and ask Vidar what that is.
That is just some green slime. It's not actually anything to worry about, but, you know, if you step in it, you're going to get burned. So,
I guess, did I see anything with a skeleton that was of interest?
Just the puddles of some sort of liquid.
All right, fine. Let's keep going.
I'm going right.
Oh, Onrak, since it is still your turn. And you have moved there. Can you please roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Having all the fun.
Yes, you have.
That does it. You're the PMD.
Congratulations. You jump backwards out of the way in time to not be struck in the head by a falling rock.
Sweet.
You can end your turn if you wish, or you can take a dash action. I will open up a little bit more of the map that you can see. Can't really see very much through here. Still a lot of dirt.
Somebody move this damn pig out of my way.
don't call Spurl a pig.
Whoa, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Triggered.
Mar is not going to do anything. He is going to stay put next to Leah. He doesn't know what to do, and
Neither do I. So, what I will do, not done yet, is I will move to there.
And you can see a little bit more. You know that the cave goes further west past this little, it looks like an opening that has a lot of rocks in it.
And I will make myself into a large Direwolf.
Apache Chief.
And once I do that, I will be done.
Awesome. Wesh.
Oh, what shall I do?
From your current perspective, you've been able to see that Vidar and Onrak had a small interchange. The fact that down to the southwest, that is green slime. And then you just saw Onrak almost get hit in the head with a big rock that fell out of the ceiling into the northwest.
Was there like a plate or something that I stepped on, or a tripwire?
Nope. Just a rock.
Okay.
Since he almost got hit and we kind of seen on the way, I'm going to send my weasel down.
Okay.
Right
and
there.
Spurl, just as a reminder, do you remember the last time we tried to change your token size on this map, how everybody went all wonky?
I don't remember that, but that's fine.
Yeah, everybody ended up being like Gigunjo for some stupid reason.
Even if you hold control and just scroll wheel it, it does.
I'll attempt to help you on that.
Yeah, see. I think the last time you did it, you might have done the release token scale or some crap like that. Yeah, which was awesome because it was funny.
Oh, and Wesh, can you please roll me? Oh, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of dexterity saving throws for your familiar.
Okay. So you just use my dex, or does he use a different dex? I don't know what he uses.
He utilizes his dexterity.
It should be on his sheet.
I don't have a sheet because it's just a familiar.
He utilizes your dexterity, but your your bonus.
Okay, I don't know what his dexterity is. What's the dexterity of a weasel?
There's a sheet right in the player handbook.
27.
Does my bonus help him? Help the weasel?
Yes. Your bonus will help the weasel.
Ron, you said there's a link to a sheet for him in the player's handbook?
It should be under NPCs in the player's handbook for you.
Yeah.
Which, of course, I don't see any freaking weasel.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now, too. I don't see it in there either.
I don't think it's NPCs. I think it's something else.
Do you want me to use a rat?
Yeah, just use rat for the moment until I see if I can find something else. Never mind. I found weasel. It's in the monster manual. Its dexterity is a 16, so it has a +3 typically.
Way better than the rats.
Yeah.
+6 total.
So how do you want me to open the sheet for me? Never mind.
Take that and move it down to your hot bar down at the bottom.
Got it. I put it in there with a little dot.
Yes. Tell me when you have it so I can close it on my side.
And let me make sure it works.
I understand that. I just found out, Jeff, if you drag a stat block into a person's token, it then appears in their NPC's thing on the right. And they don't have to hotkey it, is what I was told.
Really?
Yes, I would like to maybe test that today, but that's what I was told.
Okay, well, Brian, go ahead and take a look at your PC thing over, or on your NPC thing on the right-hand side. It's the one with the dragon symbol. Go see if the weasel's in there. Because that's exactly what I did, was I dragged and dropped it right on his token, so.
Well, hell, if I knew that would be easier for my druid.
Oh, yeah, so you said it's over on the right?
Yep, over on the right in the little circle area. Okay.
No, it's not there.
Okay. Well, that's just something for us to look into in the future.
Because I do have my black maned wolf, my dire wolf, and my giant constrictor snake. I have all of those in my NPCs, and you gave them to me in that manner, did you not?
I did it. I do believe I did.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. That's just paperwork at the moment. But okay, so please make me 6 dexterity saving throws for this poor weasel.
Is it the S that's next to the dexterity thing? Because there's a C and an S. I figured the S is saving throw.
Yeah,
S is saving throw. Yes.
Okay. How do I get the +3 from?
Just type +3 down in the modifier window down on the bottom left.
Took me a minute to figure that out on my druid sheets that the S would save and throw.
That keeps going away. That sucks.
Yeah, the modifier, you have to do it every time. If it's any constellation, you don't have to type +3. You can just type 3.
A lot of rocks coming at that little weasel.
Yes, there are.
Well, if you would have watched Jeff's DM tips, he tries to kill off NPCs or players.
Oh, I know.
That is what Susie said. I do not try to kill off pets.
Yes, you do.
I didn't realize that you had a DM tip. If your players have familiars, try to kill them off.
He does. He tries to kill any companion off whatsoever.
Okay, so
he gets squished on the last one, right?
Yes, he did.
But he's only got 1 hit point, doesn't he?
Now he has -22.
Oops.
I just have to resummon him later.
It's a big friggin' rock.
Yes, it was. Big rock. Well, actually, there was many rocks fell.
Do I hear these rocks falling?
Yes, everybody can hear the rocks falling.
Okay.
Are they not falling on me as well?
No, they are not falling on you as well. You are actually just outside the range of it. Technically, you are like half a space south of where you are right now.
What the hell's going on up there?
That passage is severely booby-trapped.
Not anymore. Thanks, Weasel.
Yeah.
Stick your arm in there and do it again and see what happens.
Thank your scout for scouting out the traps.
Ooh, hey, Jeff, now that you gave me the weasel,
Scout
guess what I can do?
Say that again.
Oh, I thought I could put the token for that W on the board, but I guess I can't.
Oh no, the GM has to do that.
Yeah, sorry.
That's too bad.
Well, he's squished now, so you ain't got to worry about it.
He's now squished.
Interesting. Players should be able to put a
disable
token
traps
on
as a wizard? Send in your familiar. If you're all done, Wesh, go ahead and advance it.
I am done. I just have to cast the spell again at some point.
Okay, so here at the beginning of this round, let me explain so that way Onrak understands as well, and everybody else. You now have a lot of rubble right here.
Rough terrain.
A little tree rubble behind. Yeah, it says Barney rubble right there. You have a lot of rubble right there, and it's choking the passage and making it insanely difficult. You'd have to spend time unburying it now. Onrak, of course, is looking at it going, I'm all dusty now, thank you, was Mr. Weasel Boy.
I knew there's a reason why I didn't want to get rid of Arcane Eye yet, damn it.
Did you change out your spells after we did the long rest?
Yes, I got rid of the useless ones.
All right, Vidar, it's your turn.
Okay, so I don't know if we're going to try and get through that northwest section there. Probably just go straight up to the northeast, so I will start heading off that way.
I can cast Fireball and blow that rubble away.
That's not a good idea. What the hell? That's about as bad idea as Captain eating those mushrooms. What are you guys thinking? Seriously. Like,
it's true.
Stop. Stop doing things. You guys starting I don't know, man. I don't think that monsters are going to be your guys' end.
Said the man who poked the mushroom and got the black boogers.
I'm way back here.
And the mushroom was the least dangerous thing in the entire situation, so.
Hey, I'm way back here. I can't hear a thing you're saying.
Anything else, Vidar?
Before we go on, I'm going to, just for the sake of it, I'm going to investigate the green slime. I'm not stepping in it. I will just cautiously investigate.
You're going to
roll a nature check.
Okay.
Nature check on that one, just to see if there's anything useful at all. There is a skeleton in there, so you never know. I imagine those puddles are probably whatever he had on them completely melted at this point, but you never know.
Okay, so you want to investigate it?
Yeah, I just want to check it out, see if there's anything useful. Maybe something that we can use later on.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check, please. You don't see anything of any value for you.
Does that green slime melt through anything like it on the floor there? Is it just kind of sitting on the rocks, or?
You'd have to dig around in it to find out. Would you like to dig around in it?
With another rock.
Okay, so you're going to sit there playing with the green slime and a rock.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to make sure that if it melts anything, and, you know, I don't want to stick any of my equipment in there just in case.
Okay. It does not burn the rock, and as you scrape at it and stuff like that, you do see that there is some kind of ichor that's coming from it that is on the rock underneath it as well. It looks like lichen or moss that you would find growing on a rock pretty much in any climate, except for the fact that it's a little gooey and smells very bad.
I don't like it.
A little acrid.
This is really old school green slime then. It doesn't move?
Yeah, this is just green. This isn't like a slime, quote unquote, the mobile type. This is just green slime. It's a hazard. It's not a monster.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time.
I told you, yo. Old school retro.
And
okay, Vidar, if you're all done, and if Barquist is all done moving, go ahead and advance.
Yeah.
All right, Cap.
Did you get my whisper? It's before all his weasel rolls.
Okay, you can go ahead and make your rolls wherever you end up. Well, technically, the hazard that Vidar is next to is considered to be a trap, and technically the crumbling tunnel that Onrak is near is, or was, a trap. So there you go, and that's all you see.
And I'm looking up at the ceiling. Do I see anything like monstrous or anything up there like going to drop down on us?
Do you want me to put something up there, like piercers?
No, I'm just asking if
no, you don't see anything up there.
Okay, then I'm fine. So what the hell happened up here?
Oopsies.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. I was in the tunnel. I couldn't hear a damn thing back there.
Then nothing happened.
Well, I did hear rumble falling. That's about it.
Mind you, because it's Nunya.
So
there.
Okay, so it's none of my business to save you next time you
No, there's green slime, and we hit a trap. Or the weasel did.
Yep. The weasel set off the trap. He was nice enough.
So that find familiar isn't nearly as bad as it used to be. That used to be a really bad thing to have those die.
Yeah, you used to get all sorts of bad, nasty things happen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he just dissipates. He's not even there anymore.
Yeah, because it's like, what isn't like a celestial spirit or something?
Before Onrak goes, let me open up this room a little bit for Leah, since she's in it a little bit deeper than Spurl is at the moment.
The only drawback, it takes, what, an hour to summon him?
Yeah.
Leah, you now see that there is an exit out of the north side of this little room, and it kind of goes west.
Hey guys, this way.
I was going to say before you move me, but it doesn't matter. Could I even see through there anymore?
There was a little bit of space at the top that if you climbed up the pile, you probably could see, but since you have greater than a 3 intelligence, climbing on cave-ins is probably not the wisest decision. But you are a PC, so I should probably give you that option. Do you want to climb on the cave-in to look up through it?
No, I'm figuring that that's caved in like that protects our back anyway. So no, I'll just go where I went.
Okay. Mar is going to move up next to the other wolf.
All right.
45 minutes. It took Rob 45 minutes to make his noise.
I did it earlier. You just didn't hear it.
Oh, damn.
I will come to there, sniffing rocks as I go.
Oh, thank you, Rob. Please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Before I even move you. Good roll. Not quite good enough. All right, I'm moving you forward, but you are in it 100%. But
okay.
I'm moving you to the right of it.
Okay.
Just so I'm not hitting token on token.
Whoa.
You fall down a hole.
Jesus, mother of hell.
You in your big ass wolf form crunches the floor, realizing too late that the floor is going to give way beneath you, and you fall about 15 feet onto sharp, jagged rocks below.
Jesus Christ.
And Rob, you forgot to put your temporary hit points on.
Yes, please put your temporary hit points on.
All right, thank you. That should be, let's see, what is that? 750? Okay,
3,200.
Okay, got it.
All right. This is the falling damage and the sharp rocks below. Now, can you please make me a Constitution saving throw, sir? Ew!
What the hell was that?
That was a 4.
Bye-bye.
That was a yucky. Okay,
yeah.
but
he's also poisoned.
The nasty grossness that is on these rocks has gotten into your wounds.
Now you're diseased.
Oh my god! You absorbed all of it in your wolf form. You absorbed 4d10 poison damage. That was actually pretty cool.
4d10? Holy crap.
You guys are 8th level. I have to make something challenging.
What else you got?
Deadfall above you. I'm kidding. You hit the bottom. Ow, these rocks. Oh, the poison. Oh, shit. The ceiling's going to collapse on me now. No, I'm kidding. I won't collapse the ceiling on you today. I already did that to Onrak.
He lies, just so you know.
Okay, so now you're down in a hole.
What is my climb out ability situation?
Doggy, go down the hole.
Well, since you are a large-sized creature, it would be a simple DC 10 athletics check for you utilizing the wolf's abilities.
All right, so he doesn't have athletics per se, so I just do a strength check. All right.
Yes.
How do you like that, Lassie?
What is it, girl? Hey, look at that. It's a 10.
Does a 10 do it? Okay, good. So I come up out of there. Then.
Yep, it was just a DC 10 since you're a large size.
What is it, girl?
If you were medium size, you'd have been 15.
All right, I come up and I message to Leah, look out.
Everybody can see the hole at this point.
We got it.
Yeah, I think they can see that.
No, but I can't talk, so I'm just telling her that because I can't speak out loud.
And since you climbed out, I will allow you to choose where you are in relationship to the hole.
I'm not stupid. I'm going to be to the right of it. I was going to choose above.
Then you fall down the other hole.
I'm not going to do that.
So shift you over about 5 foot?
Yeah, just so that I'm clear of the thing. All right, so now I've moved. Oh, but my action was to get out. Okay, so I guess I'm done, huh?
Yes, sir.
And now the blade trap from the wall slices your head off.
Nice. All right, back to my
docked tail.
Hey, I bet you would have passed that save if I had my thing on you.
Maybe. Why don't you keep your thing on me then?
He would have rolled
Yeah.
a +3?
Yeah.
It would have been a 9.
Oh, yeah, because I got a 6. Yeah, that's right.
I thought you got a 16.
Oh, no, I got a 4 plus 2.
Guys, I just want to say, I thought we agreed no more mushroom stamping.
Anyway, Wesh, on that note, Wesh.
I'll move to there. There's nothing really I can do. So, because it's my fault, I'm going to use Prestidigitation and cast Clean on Onrak.
So all the dirt has been removed from Onrak.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, Rob, Eraser says in my chat that the teleporter at the bottom of the pit teleports you back up to the ceiling so you drop again.
Oh, fantastic.
I've gone old school, but I haven't gone like Gygaxian.
And then when you hit terminal velocity, the trap closes again and you hit.
Jesus! Rob took so much damage he turned into a vicious wolf now.
Holy crap.
Spike Pit's turn.
It is Spike Pit's turn, which, of course, Spike Pit does nothing. It just sits there. It's Spike Pit.
Spike Pit for president.
Spike Pit for president.
It's a Spike Pit joint.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take my movement here and then, yeah, and he'll take his movement there.
Have you noticed everybody's trying to crowd into Onrak's bubble?
Yeah. In that little hallway.
Especially those of us that are squishy.
All right, Cap.
I'm just taking up the rear. You guys can go fall through all the traps you want.
He just say he's taking it up the rear.
No, I said I'm taking up the rear.
Our land pirates!
You don't want me in front to scout ahead, so okay.
All right, Leah. You have a 10-foot pit to jump over. Now, for those of you who don't know what the jumping rules are, if you want to jump, you say, I want to jump. And from a standing long jump, it is half of what your strength score is. From a running long jump, which is 10 foot of space, you get your full strength modifier. And it is considered to be rough terrain on the other side, so you would need to make a DC 10 acrobatics check or else be prone.
I'm going to do my ninja flippy, bank it and away. I'm going to do something cool, just something like awesome.
You're going to power core
so you want to make an acrobatics check?
Nose.
Or you're going to run through Spurl?
I'm going to bounce off Spurl across the thing.
You realize you can go through Spurl and around it, right? Through the rough terrain over there with the rocks.
That shit takes too long. I'm going to jump off Spurl and use him as my springboard. Just boing!
Just don't fail.
Go ahead and make your acrobatics check.
Acrobatics or athletics?
This would be an acrobatics. Little Miss Boing! I'm going to jump off the big, angry, almost poisoned wolf over there.
Yipe.
Yarp.
Okay, so thankfully Leah is not a very big girl. She's actually kind of a small girl, and she's very light. But she does step on your little wolfy head, well, your big wolfy head, as she leaps over the corner of it and lands on the other side not quite as gracefully as she wished.
Never having done this before, ever, I will now growl meanly at Leah.
And she throws her hands up in the air and sticks the landing.
Kind of.
Sorta.
I should so make her make it like a dexterity saving throw to hold her axe while she does that stick the landing thing. Oh, she dropped it in the pit.
Go for it. I'll make the dex check if
I'm
you
not
want.
going to be that mean. All right, Onrak.
Does Leah get out of the way?
Well, she has only used about 10 foot of move, so that's up to her if she wishes to continue to move around the corner.
Yeah, I'll continue to move around.
And how did you say it works with if you have a 10 feet start?
If you have a 10-foot start, you automatically gain, as part of your move, equal to your strength check. Your strength number in feet is how far you can jump.
Okay, I jump over the pit.
So wait, you're not gonna like get a pole vault or do any kind of crazy?
No.
Okay, so I'll move you to the other side, which is basically 15 feet. And then you can go ahead and move yourself the rest of your movement. Oh, you do need to make an acrobatics check landing on that side, though.
I thought it was an athletics for jumping.
Acrobatics for sticking the landing. That is a part, unfortunately, of the thing. It's just a DC 10, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Unless you're wearing plate mail.
You stick the landing.
Hmm.
And go around the corner. Mar will use his full movement to pass by Spurl. And then go there, and that will be the rest of his move. Spurl.
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep in mind where the rocks are is considered to be difficult terrain, so it costs double move for each of those squares.
And going through a friend in difficult terrain is not difficult terrain, is it?
No, it is not. I am not going to charge you additional. As you've noticed, I've pretty much said if you're moving through a friend's space, it's not going to be a difficult terrain unless they're like laying down or blocking something.
Okay.
Or
so my movement is 50. So I'm going to go... let's see, that'd be...
It would be awesome if you just stopped right there.
20. Just stop right there. 20, 25.
My move is 50, and I'm going to go 5.
30. I'll say I can... That's probably 45 to go to there.
Okay. You'll be squeezing past Leah. You left a little bit of fur on the walls, but otherwise you got in there.
Do I see anything that I need to worry about on this turn?
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. You see a way up.
Awesome. And since I moved more than my movement... Oh, no, I moved 50. I'll kind of just stand out of the way maybe and let people file by me. So if there's a pit trap there, then I'll just fall in it. That's cool.
I will allow you to move 5 more feet that direction. The squeeze and stuff kind of killed a little bit of that movement.
But I'm dashing.
Okay. In that case, never mind. And you go lean up against the wall.
Yeah. And wait for Leah to walk by so I can sneer at her again.
Where the sudden poison dart traps shoot you in the ass.
Awesome.
Probably going to stand over there and lick your balls.
Bear tranquilizer.
Not with that mouth. I'm not licking my balls. Look at that thing. I get breath coming out of my. I don't know what the hell's going on. All I did was I went to Google and typed dire wolf, and that's what came up.
Nice.
All right, Wesh, what do you want to do?
Well, since I'm slow and I'm going to let everybody else go past me, I'm going to cast Mage Hand and sift through the stuff that's in the goo down the bottom.
So you're going to walk back to the slime?
I don't need to. It's 30 feet away.
But how can you see with from where the
So
distance?
you're sifting through the green slime? Or are you sifting through the spiked pit?
Actually, is there anything cool in the bottom of the spiked pit?
Broken rocks and stuff?
Wolf blood?
I was like, if I take Mage Hand, because I'm not going to take damage from Mage Hand.
No.
Well, maybe I shouldn't sift through the green goo. I don't want to summon whatever's in there.
Yeah, but remember, you're a human in darkness trying to view your mage hand 30 feet away.
I got a drift globe.
Which gives 60 feet of light.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll move to here, and then I'll wait for everybody else to fall in the pit.
Please don't move through walls. Please do it properly.
Hang on, how do I reverse it?
Pick up your token and drop it. And yes, Ron, I got your whispers. I'm laughing.
Yeah, I figured you were. Because I'm just laughing at everybody else too.
It's the pit trap's turn, and it sits there looking menacing. Vidar, it's your turn.
Okay. And I will basically just walk straight through the rubble and not care.
Okay, just please keep in mind that each square that has rubble in it counts as 2 squares for you, so...
Nope. Landstride. Difficult terrain does not affect me.
You bastard.
I give it the finger as I walk
Rangers.
by. Fuck you, rocks.
I hate you, rocks. Fuck you.
Yep. Now I'll go last. Right there. Okay, and that'll finish my move. I think it'll affect Piggy, though. I don't know if my abilities work through him.
No, it's not gonna. Your piggy doesn't. No, your piggy doesn't get landstride. Fuck your piggy.
Do you have favored terrain?
I do, but this is not it.
Oh shucks, because that affects all of us.
Okay,
if
so
you did.
okay, so
Favored terrain dungeons.
yes, I will wait just because this is going to get weird with the piggy. So I will bypass that and moving.
Was that a promise?
I'm gonna step into.
It's gonna get weird with a pig.
Step into the entrance there, and then do what I said I was gonna do.
Okay. Yes, there's a pit trap on the floor.
Captain fucking obvious. Jesus Christ.
Captain Obvious Stoutbeard.
There, that's all I'm doing. And I'll keep using my passive perception to see if there's any bullshit out there.
On wreck.
You're gonna make me piss my pants.
Where's my PMD?
By the way, I'm not sure if anybody's noticed that if you say Onrak's name backwards, it's broken on the rack. I like how John just like, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. I'm just moving over here.
It would actually be broken the on rack, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I just noticed that too, yeah. Okay, Mar moves, and he's going to get over to here. He will take a dash action to move up next to Leah. Spurl.
I go out. I go around that wall, by the way. Sorry about that.
Oh,
it
please
right.
go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Because I have to get the shoot trap that shoots you down 4 layers. So before I can,
It takes off the rest.
I go that way.
Okay, you still have, what, 20 more foot of movement, right?
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Big, giant-ass things open up on my screen.
Sit down and put your pants on, Susie.
Hey! I have pants on. I have pants on.
I said it
today.
wrong anyways. I don't know how you do that.
Okay, I will share this in a second. As soon as I lock the tokens into the proper scale, because apparently Spurl became ginormous again.
I went to a extra dimensional space where I now 4 times bigger.
I heard sextra dimensional.
I might have
That's
said
what I
that.
I
heard.
did too.
He got teleported to sexual Transylvania.
Like I said, sextra dimensional, 4 times bigger. You see what I say there?
Wow.
Oh, Robert, you hung like a baby.
Yeah. Is this streaming? I'm sorry. What happened? Am I on camera? Shit.
Yes, we are streaming.
We had a friend who used to say that he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm hung like a baby, 23 inches long." And one day I just looked at him like, "What? Short, shriveled, and bald?"
Nice.
Okay, Rob, I shared that with you.
Okay. I have located myself.
I was gonna say, did you get the great loading screen of doom?
No, I have I have where I am now.
Okay.
And then-
so
Is that did something happen to me between there and here, or is that just an extension of
that's
like
just an extension.
I can move 20 more feet or whatever?
Yes, you can, sir.
Okay. The tokens aren't locked, so I'll just go there.
Thank you. And as you come around the corner, you see something.
Awesome. I cave in the cave behind me, protect my friends. I'm just kidding.
You may want to.
What do I see?
You see a large greenish gray creature, roughly your size, maybe a little bit bigger, kind of disgusting looking, has no legs, has weird tendrils sticking out of its body all over the place.
On that note, I need coffee.
It's a
Oh
roper.
my god! I fought I DM'd one of these today. I don't know anything about it. I'm going to pretend I don't know. Here's what I will do. I will ready an action to bite it if it comes near me.
Okay, it doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay.
tickling itself.
Oh, except for that you're calling it something else.
Of course I am. I'm not going to give it away.
I'm not in a proper square either, so I should go over. Anyway, I passed my turn.
There's 30.
Awesome.
You stay there, Spike Pit.
All right, the Spike Pit takes its move action. It moves underneath Cap and Barquist.
Awesome.
Vidar.
Yeah, that pit. And that's just 190-degree turn from being hole in the wall, my arch nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
Susie went to eat there yesterday.
Hole in the wall?
Yeah.
We went to Water Street.
And then, what are you going to do?
I'll move up there, and then I will work on trying to get the piggy across.
Okay.
And his movement is basically cut on 2, so that about cover it right there. And now it'll be his turn.
Piggy?
No, you cannot trip Piggy.
Well, I'm going to jump back or step back 5 feet and take the running jump. And
your strength is a what?
10.
Okay, so you'll just make it to the other side. Please make me an acrobatics check when you land. It's a DC 10. And you succeed.
So that's what is that? 5, 10.
That was
25 feet.
That was 25 feet total. Yes.
I got 5 more feet of movement. Right there. And I'll just chat with Wesh about who do you think fell in that pit? Because I was back there. I don't know who fell in there.
The doggy.
Tatanka.
The walls, the Shaka, the walls.
Yeah, SG-1 reference.
No, Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, that's right. Shaka the Walls. Yep. All right, I'm going to share the next map with everybody so I don't have to keep sharing it individually.
Oh, man.
I done.
Onrak, sir. Onrak sees the thing on the other map and decides to go the other direction.
And dig his way out through the tunnel.
Just put maybe side Leia, I guess. Leia, what the hell's your name?
Alrighty.
The bitch who likes to use wolves as springboards?
That's it.
Yeah, that.
Puppies are foot pads.
And I've put you on the map next to Leah if you'd like to redraw your Sakalsa. Or you can adjust yourself however you wish to move.
Circle, sir.
Next to her.
Anemia.
Jeez, it looks like there's a lot of room up there.
Subtle.
Mar moves up next to Spurl and Leah.
What's up, maggot?
The maggot rolls.
Ooh, it rolls, huh?
It just rolls and kind of undulates. It looks like it's eating something.
It's a battle droid.
It's about to get bit.
Please step out around. Unfortunately, you are passing through it this time. Oh, no, you're large. You're definitely actually going around it. Okay. Please bite the maggot.
I will. Just you calm down. I will try. Please bite the maggot. Oh
delicious
my
maggot.
god.
That's kind of making me a little vomity.
Wasn't sure what that pause was.
Ooh, you missed it.
Me
Damn it.
swallowing.
Dire wolves do not have 2 attacks. I am finished.
Okay. As you bite at it, you do get its attention now. It does begin to undulate itself around. It's a horrible smelling creature. But the important thing is you get to see what is to your south and a little bit to what is to the east.
A swarm of maggots.
Some giant thing it was munching on. Ooh, I see some stuff.
There, you see some stuff. And there, in that stuff down to the southeast, you also see a pale bit of light.
All right, and I see very familiar tile work. All right, I wait for all my friends to come up and kill this thing.
Okay. All right, Wesh, that's as far as you
Alan,
can get. You are not on the next map yet.
No.
Traversing the...
Spike pit does nothing.
There's me. I'm this guy. I'm the wolf.
Vidar.
Everybody's not here is down here. They're coming up from the lower level.
And I think that basically ends my turn with the movement there, unless I'm sprinting, which I don't know if that's a good idea at this point.
And how far are we moving Piggy?
That'll be it right there, because that'll complete his movement through the rocks and then getting out of that section of the cave.
If you want to, both you and Piggy can take a dash action and get another move.
Yes, that'd probably be a good idea, actually.
That'd probably be a good idea. It's definitely a good idea.
So go ahead and take your dashes. Considering Wesh just dashed. Wesh, I should raise your constitution by at least 2 points because of all the running your character does.
He's
I'm a marathon sprinter.
All right, Vidar is on the next map.
Will Piggy actually be able to make it? Because I'm showing about 30 feet where I am at the moment.
He's going to be next round.
Alrighty. So I will actually put him right there then.
He brushes up against the wall as he comes running through.
And I will go ahead and advance the turns here.
All right, Cap, so far you got 20 foot.
Spent the day downtown Denver
You
with
don't detect
third graders
anything there.
and just finished flag football practice with the kids.
It is now
It's beer and
Lady
D&D time.
Leah's turn.
Denver, huh? I love Denver. Denver's awesome. Love Denver.
Kill it.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, loot.
Well, unless you have mind bullets. That's telekinesis, Kyle. He ain't killing it from there. Oh, and for those of you who watched my stream from last week for GM 911, I have ruled as a house rule that all staff weaponry is considered to be reach weaponry. So therefore, pole arms, spears, and stabs, and quarterstabs are considered to be reach weapons.
So, Wes, you can attack from behind people.
All right.
All right. So anything that's Polish.
Yep. The Polacks.
Hey.
I'm sure he meant POLE space LOCKS. Pole locks.
Yes. Locks who use poles.
Not the people who are idiots that live in Poland. He wasn't talking about that.
I never said
No. He's talking about poles made of a specific type of fish.
I just figured out.
Yeah.
Okay. Onrak's about to do some good stuff right now. Oh no, he dashed. Whoops.
Yeah, he dashed. That's all he did.
That was still good, though.
And Mar just moved forward, and he's going to attempt to bite the maggot.
Even though he doesn't think it's delicious.
Why are we attacking this thing?
It's a maggot.
I have no idea what you guys are doing. I'm way back.
Don't all maggots deserve life?
Yes, we know, Ron.
And it misses as well.
Why you're back there, not up front scouting, I don't know, but we understand that you're back there.
So the maggot thing has turned its head. You could say the worm has turned.
Ooh.
Poor Mar. Or Onrak.
To face the largest threat.
Damn it!
That would be Mar.
No more yawning. I can't help it, dude. I'm so
Isn't Mar
tired.
the same
I haven't
size
slept
as,
since like September.
No, he's actually slightly smaller than Spurl. By looking at the tokens, it looks like Spurl is like insanely bigger than Mar, but believe it or not, he's really not that much bigger. It's just they just cross over each other's thresholds of medium versus large. But anyway, so the worm turning literally means the worm kind of stands up and flops on top of Spurl.
What kind of bull? Oh,
hitting
no.
him.
Yeah, I take one.
And you are back to human form.
Yes, knocked you
Oh,
clean
so
out.
I didn't take one. I took like a lot, and then now I'm.
You took 15, and yes, you only took a point of damage in your human form.
All right.
And then we shrink you back down.
Yep, and I changed my token. It's just taking a while for Fantasy Grounds to catch it.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, now here comes something. I'm gonna Thunderwave it. And if it failed, it goes 10 feet.
However, it does not.
However, it does not.
It did fail. You did watch its entire body undulate, and you watched the pressure of the thunder wave go into it and indent the side of its body as the magic dissipates because it's an instantaneous spell. You watch it undulate back out in the same gross, disgusting manner. When I say you're fighting a giant maggot-looking thing, it literally looks like a giant maggot, and you're like poking it. Is what you just did, and it looked really disgusting.
All right.
It's like a giant waterbed.
Yes, basically, yes. You basically just punched a giant waterbed with this magical spell of punching.
Nice.
Flash, sir.
Oh, I finally got upstairs. Kind of.
Yeah, I got the
Okay, I'll
Rosloff
move you to 10
Kickstarter
feet,
survey
and you are
too.
now upstairs.
Filled it out, sent it back.
Oh,
Boom.
I'm sorry, I was looking at Vidar.
He said he said what did he say? The Fantasy Grounds module
Does
is
sound a little like
looking to be completed
There we
this
go.
week, which I told him it should be done by Sunday.
They are the ambiguous.
Oh, I guess that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Shit.
No, get that correct. No, that's you and me, dumbass.
Ace and Gary, I love it.
bitch fight.
You should have seen it when these two would take Alex out when he was a baby. It was freaking great.
We would go grocery shopping and stuff. Like he'd come over to my house and we're hanging out, and I'm like, I gotta go grocery shopping. He's like, okay, I'll go with you. So I'd bring Alex with me, and so two of us would be walking through the grocery
That's
store with
awesome.
Alex in a stroller, and everybody's like, "Aw."
Nice.
And Darcy was like, ambiguously gay duo.
And son.
And then we just looked at him and said, yeah, well, you've got gray hair and you're 25, asshole.
And no teeth. Anyway, are you done with your action? Are you going to take an action?
Give me 1 second. Let me look at my spells.
Is that the same thing as someone jumps you in an alley and you say, hold on a second, let me put these bullets in this gun?
I don't have a spell I'm going to use from this distance, so unless I'd like to burn everybody.
Cantrip.
It is Vidar's turn.
Now I've got that in my head. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I have to finish module 6.5, and then I have to do I have to go through I already went through the monsters to make sure they're compliant with SRD and not monster manual. Made that mistake. I have
now,
to
Vidar, just to remind you,
go through the items.
Attempting to utilize your long rifle, and you are shooting over Spurl to hit the maggot. Don't roll poorly.
Please. And I have to map. I have to map the maps, the pins, and I have to. Oh, I have to do the gazetteer. Yeah, so probably another.
And you missed.
10 to 15 hours of work, maybe.
And you rolled very poorly.
That's funny.
Uh-oh, you hit somebody else.
So,
Cap.
I will give you a
Oh,
percentile chance on this.
The magic bullet.
I will give you a percentile. Please roll it. 1 to 50, you hit Spurl. 51 to 100, you do not. Don't worry, Spurl. He still has to hit your armor class. By the way, Ken, nobody can hear you.
Speaking of my armor class, would you please take off my Dire Wolf AC?
I can indeed.
Thank you.
Okay, that's better. I figured I didn't wrong. Okay, how do I get this to change over to the percentile dice again?
Okay, if you go and right-click over the top of it, it'll be a percentile up in the upper left-hand corner of the rotary circle thing. Ah! You have missed, Spurl. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just a miss. It is. Do
But
you have
that's
anything else
why
you'd
you
like
get
to do?
the big bucks,
Or would you
yeah.
like to do Barquist?
Yeah, I get the big bucks.
Yeah, I actually
Of
closed
which
that
I
map.
should have got a lot more,
just-
but
Yeah, if you can get him to move the rest of the way up here, just to the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
What's his movement?
30.
Shit.
Shit.
no yawning.
And are the two of you done? Awesome. All right, Cap, I will move you.
Yeah, I'm using my bonus stash. So I'm going to move another 50.
I had one of these in my campaign this afternoon in the Princes of the Apocalypse game.
So I guess
At
I'm
least it
next
was
to
the
Rush.
same token. It was not called maggot
You can go ahead and
thing,
move yourself on the other map.
but
Where you want to be.
it's nasty, and I'm sure he's just using that token. It's not the same monster because it would have been crazy.
And I still can't see around the corner, so I have no idea what's going on. What's going on, guys?
Oh, when I said that the missed shot might have hit Cap, I meant Leah. I was looking at the wrong tokens. It was funnier that I said Cap because he was totally way down there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was on the other map.
Yeah.
Hey, this is round 7 already.
She hit.
She should roll that again and see if it's a crit.
Yeah, she gets advantage, right?
She does get advantage. Do you not remember, Little Miss, I am a pack tactic waiting to happen?
Oh, I gotta find out what kind of spell I'm gonna do to this thing. Let me do some good shit. I'm gonna do,
That was at advantage, remember? So let's roll that again.
I'm gonna do,
No, not with advantage, just roll it again. Okay, so the 5 was higher. Okay, so
There you go.
I can hear her in the background.
You fucking suck.
Hey, Jeff, you did code her displacer cloak in right now?
No.
Okay.
Onrak, it is your turn, sir.
With advantage, correct?
I will allow advantage, yes.
I think that hits.
That is a hit. It'd be nice next time if you targeted it.
Damn it! I was all excited that I remembered the advantage.
Just drag your 16 over to the...
I already did.
Wow, it's still only wounded.
Now I forgot
That
the
is a
advantage.
miss. Roll it again.
I can't do it all.
That is a hit. Mar will try to bite the maggot thing. Leah, you grant advantage to anybody within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking?
Yeah, to anybody who's attacking a creature within 5 feet of me. The creature,
Yeah,
as long as the
just-
creature's within 5 feet of me.
Right. Okay, yeah. So Mar, who had advantage, does not have advantage. Well, he didn't hit. Maggot thing. Maggot thing will attack the last thing that did damage to him, which would be Onrak. It lifts its body up and slams down towards you. It missed you.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action
what this thing is.
Shillelagh. And then I'm gonna do. So do I have advantage with this pack tactics? What's going on?
Yes, you do. You have advantage with
Awesome.
it. Do you really want to use Shillelagh, or do you want to use your Staff of the Snake, which you have in your hand?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. What does that? We didn't code that. Does it? What does that do?
I believe it came right out of the DMG, and
Yeah.
I believe it should be right in your...
I need
Stealth.
to. But we didn't. It didn't make a weapon for me in the.
Oh, okay. What we'll do is we'll utilize a quarterstaff.
Okay, so I have a quarterstaff in there.
There is no bonus to hit or damage, but it is considered a magical weapon as far as the damage it deals.
Okay. I can mentally. Okay. You know what? In order to not waste anybody's time, I will use it, and then I will read about it, and next turn I will do the powers and all that to keep the game moving.
Awesome.
So I will first just do the attack.
You hit it! It goes splork.
I like it.
It makes noises when it gets hit. Wesh, it is your turn.
I suppose I should make sure I target this thing before I do anything.
Show off.
I will chill touch it.
Okay. That's a hit.
Ooh, I'm gonna have me a Constrictor Snake.
One good
bitches.
and one sucky.
I can
And it will
find the
not take any
goddamn.
reactions this round. Not like it's taken reactions thus far.
Giant Constrictor
The dart.
Snake.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a better vantage point for me. Just nothing is far enough unless I actually pass the damn thing. Can I take that movement without any kind of opportunity attack from the thingy, the maggot?
No, you would be able to take. Well, it would be able to take an opportunity attack if it hadn't been shield touched just a few seconds ago. And the fact that it is a big fat maggot that can't move fast enough to hit you.
No, righto. Okay, so I will take my movement to this area for now because that's basically my max movement for the moment. I will take the rest of my movement next turn. There's not a lot I can do right now because that's too far within my range.
Gotcha. And what would Barquist do?
Barquist is going to have to take a movement as well. So he'll go to probably right around there. And his movement's just about done too, so I'll just end it there.
Well, since you guys won't tell me what's going on, I guess I'll look around the corner.
Will you shut the fuck up?
I'm role playing.
Yes, you can see around the corner, and that's what you see.
There's a thing. It's doing things, and we don't like it.
Oh, there's a
playing.
giant maggot-looking thing. I will. Let's do hemorrhaging critical.
Okay. You spend your grit.
And we will twist the revolver to the alchemical last shot, which would be the fire shot.
Okay.
Does it have? Do I have advantage or anything on this shot? Like, will it be a sneak attack?
It will not be a sneak attack. Do not roll a 1.
Well, I have sharpshooter, so I'd.
Oh, that's right. That it will ignore it anyway. So okay, never mind. Go ahead and make your shot. But no sneak attack. That is a hit. Nice. Good damage.
Did it put the thing on? Yes, it did. Okay, good.
Leah, it is your turn.
I'm gonna kill it.
Don't forget you have advantage. Click your advantage button. That is a hit. Ooh, big damage.
Big damage.
Don't forget you have advantage on your next attack. That is a miss.
Figures.
On rack. Ooh, good hit.
So close.
And that is a miss. Mar attempts to bite it. Maggot thing screams in pain. A horrible, disgusting, terrifying scream. Reels back almost to its fullest height, which almost touches the ceiling, and then comes crashing down on Mar, Spurl, and Leah. Spurl.
I throw down my staff of the python, and it turns into a giant constrictor snake.
Sweet.
And I do that.
You've gone from Wolfie Jesus to Wolfie Harry Potter.
I'll do it right there.
Okay.
And then on my turn, I will have the snake, or on its turn, which is my turn, I will have it do its thing.
Do you have the Constructor Snake
I do.
sheet? Go ahead. Do I have to add it to the thing or no?
Well, you probably should. It is a huge beast, actually. It's 9 squares.
Holy
so
shit.
it's squeezing right there.
That is directly from the sheet, which is funny.
And this thing has pack tactics, right? It has advantage. I mean, the snake doesn't, but still gets from Leah's thing, right?
I do believe so, yes.
Okay, the snake is going to try to constrict. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
There, now it's got everything going. Okay, so it is going to attempt to constrict that. That's a hit.
The grapple ends. It's grappled until the grapple ends. The creature is restrained, and the grapple ends with a DC 16.
Well, it doesn't need to because the giant constrictor snake wraps around its target and squishes it until the ichor goes squirting out from in between its coils.
It's like a giant stress toy.
Awesome.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I will say the word and turn that back into a staff.
You guys seen on YouTube or whatever where the people put the rubber bands around watermelons until they pop?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's awesome.
That's very much what just happened. Yes.
Cool.
Did you get my whisper, Jeff?
No, it was amongst dice rolling. Give me a second. I'll look.
So if that constrictor or if that giant snake dies, my staff blows up and it's no more. It's no good. I have to turn it back into the staff before it dies.
That thing's pretty nuts, though.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
How many hit points on it?
I forgot I even had it. Hit points is 60.
Holy shit.
That's a pretty powerful. Screw turning into a wolf. I'm just gonna. Although the thing is, I can throw that thing down and then turn into a wolf, and I still get to.
Yep.
Fly, my pretties, fly. If there's nothing else for you, would you like to advance the turn?
Yes,
or you
I
can make
would.
your move action?
Apologize to everyone for not. I was so excited by my. I'll go actually down here and spy a little, see what I see.
Okay, let me open up that part of the map while Wesh comes up with what he would like to do.
Good thing I just got back from the candy bag.
Table.
So that's a giant wall right there.
Is that code for grade school or something? What is that?
Well, I know that your wife is sweet, but I wouldn't call her that.
Just got back from the candy bag. That's amazing. I'm writing that down.
The giant bag of candy we got at Sam's Club.
Does your wife know?
Yes.
Anyway, so Wesh, what would you like to do? And what you see below you there, Spurl, is you see what looks like a wall that's been broken into from this tunnel going into this. And you see that there's work stone and a curtain that has light appearing around it. So Wesh doesn't seem to give a shit and is going to the other side.
Okay.
Any weird markings on these walls?
Just slimy maggot trail markings.
Yay, snail trails!
Okay. Now, before Vidar starts his turn, I was actually expecting that to last for another 15 minutes, but this is a good spot for us to take a short potty break. Let's take 7.5 minutes.
Odd number, but okay.
God damn it, 7.5.
All right, I'll give everybody 10 minutes,
Okay.
so that way people have time to make coffee, etc. So I will see everybody back here at 5 minutes to the hour.
Okay.
And yes,
10-minute
to my
break,
chat,
everybody.
yes, it did indeed explode all over everybody. It was bukkake everywhere.
Awesome.
Really?
Prestidigitate myself and clean myself off.
And Cap, to let you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say something very simple. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Tremor sense.
Okay.
So you know what I'm talking about now?
I know what tremor sense is, but I'm not understanding why it
get me a
affects
sody
that.
pop. Sody pop. Sody pop. Gotta get me a sody pop. Poppin'.
And you and I can talk about that a little bit later on as well.
All right.
Aboleth, short and stout. This is my handle. This is my out. Purr, 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 purr. Purr, purr, purr. What the fuck is happening? Let me look up Aboleth and see if that's what that was. Aboleth, holy. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that thing. If you tweet at Rob2e, it will show in the stream. Only stream viewers will see it, not the players. Yeah, if Twitter works because of the DNS attack today. I got all fucked up.
Having fun, Jeff?
I'm having lots of fun. Why?
I see tokens appearing on the map.
Stop watching my stream. Or
No,
are you
I
watching
mean-
the actual map?
The map. You just had like 5 tokens appear and then disappear.
Yeah, that's the NPCs around the corner.
Did you see my whisper, Jeff?
Yes. Yes. I used that on purpose just because, yes.
I was freaking out.
I know. I was expecting more people to freak out, actually.
Well, I'd never seen it until today, and then, just like 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, whatever it was. And then there it is, and I'm like, oh no, this is going to be bad. And I never even considered that you would use a token for something else. That's awesome.
It's like back in the day when we used to game with miniatures face to face when we were young kids, and we would use whatever we had at freaking hand to go, this is the monster, and so socks would end up being
Right, it would be a Dixie cup.
slime.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a dime. It's a rusty monster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all my pennies ended up being rust monsters. Yeah.
Heads for alive, tails for dead.
Bust out that giant container of D6s and be like, okay, the 1 is you, the 2 is him.
Right.
Didn't we always use D8s because I had that big fish bowl of D8s?
Yeah, until I got that giant brick of D6s.
Okay, we have everybody back. And we're back.
Unless we're playing Rich's game, then it'd be every single D12.
And we're back.
Okay. It is Vidar's turn.
Kill it,
Okay.
Vidar.
And I can see this, what looks like the area has been built up. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to actually very cautiously check it out.
Are we still in
for,
combat?
No.
Probably.
Okay, and what is that exactly is over here in this corner?
This looks like a worked stone room that has been broken into from basically where the worm was into this worked stone area. To the south, you can see that there is an archway that is being filled with a curtain, and there's light spilling out from inside it.
Okay. I will hug the wall, and I will see if I can peek through the side of the curtain. Not like very obtrusively, just mildly like peeking through. Just like if there's an opening, I'll peek through. If I can, I'll just like push aside a little bit, but not a lot.
Okay. Well, there is enough light in here that you can see, and I will show you what you can see
You
from your
peeper.
peak.
Peeping.
Wall hugging hippie.
And that is what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna hold until we get the rest of the party down here to figure out what to do through here, and see if Cap can make sure there's no traps through here.
Okay. Are you going to get Barquist up?
Yep. Piggy will be moving forward.
If everybody would like just to move themselves on the map to where they would like to go to, I will approve your actions. If you want to give me basically a dash action, so basically 2 rounds worth of movement.
I should be an asshole and go up the hill.
You can split the party. You can always split the party.
Splitting the party is fun. I should just cast an invisibility on myself.
And Wesh, do you just want to stay there?
That's it.
Okay, I just questioning.
I really wanted to stay there, but common sense says I should move.
As we've discovered, common sense ain't so common when it comes to PCs.
Jeff will just send the patrol of orcs down my way.
At this point, I have cleared all the initiatives. Okay. So, I am going to start with... Oh, I'll start with the front rank and move my way back. Okay, so Vidar, the rest of the party has moved up towards you. Cap is not that far away.
I'm gonna ask Cap. Cap, can you please check and make sure there's no traps through this? I know it just looked like a curtain, but you know we're paranoid, so.
Sure, I can do that. Check the curtain, and then I'll check the inside after.
All right, the curtain in and of itself is not trapped.
Peek through the curtain.
From your location, you see exactly what you see on the map.
I'll step through.
You see a long hallway with big columns down the center of it. So.
All right, I'll step through the curtain and investigate the walls and ceilings and floor and everything.
Okay, go ahead and step yourself through. Unrack and Spurl, two of you are next. What would you like to do? Wait.
I would like to.
Cap, you find nothing there.
Seems clear, guys.
I would like to get a better look at the beyond the curtain. Beyond the green door.
Beyond the green curtain. Or red curtain in this case.
Mm-hmm.
And those are.
Okay.
I'm sorry, those are just like floor to ceiling pillars. Is that what those are?
Yes, they are. And this is a vaulted, 40-foot wide and very long columnade is what they're called, but it's a hallway with columns down the center. And Spurl, what you do see is you see somebody strange, dressed in armor, just hanging out. He's a strange-looking elf.
When I see this elf, I say, hello. And I do that in Elvish.
He responds to you in something.
Okay. Oh, reply target not available. What the? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because I didn't whisper that. I said that out loud in chat,
I'll
so
just
that
say
way
it.
everybody could hear it.
Right, I'll say it in chat in Elvish.
What's he saying?
He said, "Who are you?" And I told him, "My name is Spurl, and these are my friends."
Does he speak common?
I don't know.
Before we get there, the rest of you behind the other side of the curtain at the moment can hear Spurl and a strange voice speaking to each other back and forth. They're obviously having some kind of conversation. And you know it's not Cap that he's talking to. Well, he does talk to Cap from time to time. What would those of you on the other side of the curtain like to do?
Stand fast.
I'm going through the curtain.
Me too.
Wait here.
Okay, so Onrak and Leah, two of you can go ahead and move yourselves. Leah, the voice that's speaking is obviously speaking in Elvish. You understand that.
Mm-hmm. And I will reply to him in this.
And now that all of you are here, well, all of you have taken up specific locations, I can show you a little bit more of the map. Down towards the other end of the hallway, you can see that there is a archway that goes west. You also see that at the far end, there's an archway that goes into a south room, or it looks like the corridor turns west. You also see 2 more of these strange-looking elves. Strange in the fact that they have almost gold-looking skin, and their hair is so blonde that it almost looks like spun gold. They are short, not much taller than Leah.
I say what I typed out.
He looks at you, but doesn't respond.
What did you say to him, Sparrow?
I said, I am Spurl. These are my friends. And then Leah said something, and then you said what you said.
I'm guessing they don't speak common because they're talking Elvish, so you
And
have
then-
something for me. I'm just gonna stand there looking impatiently, tapping my foot.
Onrak, you're going to move down that direction.
Yes.
out of character, what are we doing here?
Trying to find your way to the top of the cliff.
Right.
So we probably wanted to go up that ramp.
As you approach him, Onrak, before I accept your move, I will let you know that as you get like 5 foot, he holds up a hand, basically, gesturing that you should probably stop. Do you stop or you just walk past him?
Are we still talking to them?
Yes.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there waiting patiently. Well, impatiently.
Yes.
Okay,
Wolf
I just
Jesus is currently talking, so.
Okay, I just moved to there.
Can somebody just translate for me, please?
And Spurl, since you're the one who is doing most of this, could you please roll me a... Let me see here. Why don't you give me a persuasion check?
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
But I did type a message as well.
Yes, I saw that.
I'm looking to Leah and everybody and peeking back through the curtain. Does anybody else here speak Elf? Elf, they can translate for me, please?
Nope.
I'll be translating as we go.
Okay, I just want to notice that I just want to put out that anybody who does not speak Elvish that's reading the chat cannot read what is actually being said. They're just seeing squiggles.
Yeah, I'm just seeing squiggles. That's why I'm asking you for you to translate.
Okay. Basic translation. I'm Spurl. These are my friends. I asked you.
Okay, but wait a second, Susie, wait a second. Because the whole idea of the translation is like in real life, people would have a conversation, and then after the conversation, they would turn to their friends and go, okay, here's what happened. But during the conversation, why even have the language chat? If you're going to just translate it and say everything, why are we going through the exercise of typing it all out? You know what I mean?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll explain everything afterwards. Don't worry about it.
But
Kat.
I'm talking to you guys during this conversation and trying to get you to tell me because
Right,
I
but
don't,
you're so
either
you
I'm
would.
pulling my gun out and shooting the guy in the face, or what am I doing?
Well, that's your decision. Are you interrupting us and saying, hey, what are you
Yes.
saying? What are you saying?
My character is doing that.
Okay, then if
That's
your
why-
character
that's why I
does
keep
that,
interrupting
my
you.
character tells you to shut the fuck up.
Because I've been role playing the whole time. I'm not out of. I've never said out of character.
Okay, that's fine. But if Jeff and I are going to sit here and spend our time typing it, I'm not going to translate in the middle of it. So if you,
Well, that's
if you're
why I was asking if anybody else could.
okay, so that's fine.
So Susie could literally whisper it to you if she wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I could.
Just
All right.
as an aside, Jeff, are we the worm? Are we talking about is that the maggot thing or something else?
Yeah, Leah's gonna walk back out in the other room, grab one of its tendrils, walk back in, and throw it at the guy's feet, and be like, "There."
Okay, then I'll stop typing.
We're all covered in its spooge, anyways.
Not me.
I'll like pick a piece of it out of my cleavage, fling it at him, be like, "What you got?"
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Hey, that's not fair. Anrak's cleavage is better than mine.
And
I would
barrier.
like.
Or maybe
Okay.
not.
I would like Leah to roll persuasion check, and she has advantage on this because basically Spurl and Anrak are helping. Anrak, of course, is pulling things out of his cleavage. Spurl is speaking to the elves. So let's attempt a. Wow.
Seriously?
You guys
suck at persuasion.
Yo.
And the worst part is Susie's actually the best one for it. Wow. Miss Murdane now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I actually have a good persuasion, but I just don't speak freaky deaky elvish.
Yeah, nobody's translating for us, so we have no idea what's going on. But I get the gist that we're not trying to be hostile to them, right?
Basically, they are armed and armored. They have not pulled their weapons yet, but they're fingering them, waiting.
At this point,
What?
At this point now, I say to the group, it's fine. They like us because we killed the worm.
Ask them what's down the hall. Or how do we get up?
Yeah,
Wait a
how do
minute,
we
let me
get back up the
rephrase.
cliff?
That's what she said.
Anrak gets to hear a word that he's never heard before.
That's supposed to be beyond, Jeff.
Well, we're supposed to get back in the city to talk to Lady whatever her face is, right? That's what we're actually trying to do.
Yes, you guys are trying to get back into the city. What you're doing when you're in the city is up to you, but
Cutting off heads.
Well, it depends on if the city's overrun by those spies or not.
Nope.
You don't care, you're just cutting off heads? Well, then fuck it, let's kill these elves then. Well, while they're talking, I'm going to go back and grab that corpse and drag it in here.
what, the worm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very heavy. I mean, it's insanely big and very dense and heavy.
All right,
I'll let you know.
off a
I mean,
piece of
I'm
it.
just letting you know when you get to it that it's almost an impossibility. You'll be dragging quite a while.
Then I'll
You
cut
may
off
need
a
help.
piece of it. Because he did say we're happy we killed that worm, so I'll go cut off a piece of it, maybe its head or something.
Okay. I would like, once again, I want Leah to please roll a persuasion check at advantage because the party is helping her. Ah, there we go. There, they are now neutral towards you.
Okay, and I say to the group that the worm was our enemy and they killed it. They said that there's nasty creatures to the west that they would like our help with. And if we help them, they will give us a place to rest.
They don't know how to get to the surface, unfortunately, but...
They've never seen the surface.
Yeah, they've never seen the surface, but their clan has been cut off. So maybe by taking out these creatures, they can connect with the rest of their peoples, and we might find something out that way.
Ask them what kind of elves they are. I've never seen that kind of elf.
He says, "Come, we have food," and he points to the archway. So when he does that, I trustingly go that way.
Leah, can you ask him since Sproul just ignored me?
I didn't ignore you, dude. I'm just, this is all happening within seconds. I mean, I gotta take time out to ask him your question. What kind of an elf he is not important to Spurl at this time. So he's not ignoring you. He's just not complying. I'm trying to make friends with these guys, not take a lot of time asking them a lot of questions. Oh, I went too far. I thought the thing was down there. I meant to go where he's telling me.
They're sun elves.
Spurl, in here you see to the north, you see a guard room. With a number of these strange elves in it. To the south, you can see that there's a stairwell descending, basically back down to the level you just came from.
All right. So I step back out and say, I found the way to go to the nasties. And Leah has said to them, lead the way.
Is anybody going to stay on the current map?
Better to stick together, especially if they're having trouble with other creatures.
Yeah, I'll peek my head through the curtain and tell everybody that I guess they're friendly, but I don't know why I've never seen these guys before. And I did send you a whisper, Jeff.
Before everyone moved out of there, can I just do a divine sense?
Sure.
which just tells me when 60 feet. Celestial fiend or undead.
What's up, Shiz? Shiznaft.
And so are all of you going to follow this elf down the stairs?
He said the leader was down the stairs, or I missed that part. Is that what he's saying?
Yes, he said, yep, that's what he said. He said that the leader is downstairs. And would like to speak to any new potential allies.
I do, and I communicate to the group that he's taking us to his leader.
If my spidey sense doesn't tingle, then I just follow along.
And depending on the GM's reply, that's what I'm waiting on.
No. That's my reply.
Okay. Does anybody know anything about Sun Elves?
Okay, I am moving you guys to a different map.
I don't. I know they seem friendly. That's it.
Have anybody encountered them in their travels or know stories about them?
Maybe.
Not me.
Probably nothing exciting.
Not me.
So you do know something about them, Wesh? Could you relay that information, please?
Jeff, do I know anything about Sun Elves?
No.
No. Racking my brain, I don't. Sorry.
Okay.
Not without a library, you wouldn't be able to say anything.
Well, I'm going to walk with everybody, but cautiously with my hand on my pistol.
I figured, Anrak.
Getting an all clear there, too.
You have an all clear, and I have a whisper for you as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, downstairs. You are led downstairs by one of these strange elves into a strange-looking room. The shape is kind of like a diamond. There are stairs that go up at all four corners, or all four cardinal points. And in the center of the room is a fountain with a silver liquid inside. It looks like liquid metal.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tell what kind of metal it looks like?
Now, you guys can look in that as he moves off to the south.
He told us to wait here.
If anybody is looking inside, an alchemy check would be required.
Oh, alchemy check? Yeah, I don't have alchemy.
I'm sorry, an arcana check. Wow, that was actually really damn good, Spurl.
I'm blind. I'm just kidding.
It does look a lot like the unicorn blood that you guys had run across a few game sessions ago.
Uh-huh. I was wondering.
Thicker.
Except thicker?
Yes, thicker. Much thicker.
So these guys are killing unicorns?
Perhaps they have figured out a way to make that healing juice
What were
without the bad thing, that if you drink it knowing what it is.
What were those two elves that we encountered that told us that it was unicorn blood? What were they?
They were just elves.
Okay, they weren't sun elves, okay.
No, none of you have ever run across a sun elf before, nor have you ever heard of one before.
Do you have a picture, Jeff?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Basically, it's think of a high elf, that basic look of it, your typical D&D high elf, except extremely blonde hair, and their skin is actually almost gold.
Well, if this is unicorn blood, I know from experience you don't want to drink it any good.
And Spurl, I did whisper you, by the way.
I have the whisper. I don't know what it means.
Oh, you don't know the common name?
I do not.
Then I'll give you the technical name.
Hey, in the chat commands, it says mod and then an N in the, like, what's the N stand for? And then the message. Or,
I don't know.
Not mod. No, I'm sorry. I don't want mod. I want mood. Never mind.
Chat commands.
No, I didn't know that, actually, Jeff. I've never heard that before.
Yep, that's the medieval phrasing for it.
Oh, okay. I tell everyone, I say, hey, this is Quicksilver.
I already know what that is, don't I?
Yeah, you
Well,
should.
Quicksilver. If you're a spellcaster, for the most part, especially arcane spellcasters, you understand what Quicksilver is. If you're not an arcane spellcaster, you probably wouldn't.
But I say not to drink it because, no.
It's pretty much mercury, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what I didn't
Quicksilver
know.
is.
Jeff whispered me Quicksilver, and I'm like, what the hell's that? And then he whispered me Mercury, which I told everybody.
Yep,
Okay.
Don't touch that shit.
Since I don't have a picture for the next guy. Down the stairs comes another one of these strange-looking elves. And physically, he looks like the others. I would like everybody to please roll me a perception check in the tower, because there is something that's going on that is very important that your characters would pick up. Cap, that was nature.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one.
For all my older players, who remembers Mercurochrome, that red yucky stuff?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's stuff you put it on a cut, and it felt like it was burning all the way through your body.
I think we're all older players.
Shit, that's right, we are, aren't we?
I'm looking at that
I think
pictures
you're
of
the
the
youngest.
bottles on
Yeah.
the thing, and I can tell you that I've never in my life seen or heard about that. Not on TV, not in real life, never. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. I grew up in the West,
Yeah.
everybody.
Wesh, I turn to you and I say, would I be able to use this stuff as a poison?
Ron, I hate you.
Why?
That's funny. I will give you a freebie here, Ron. That stuff is too heavy to be used as any sort of fast-acting poison. You'd have to poison somebody over years by feeding it to them.
Yeah, I know that personally. I'm just asking out of character. My character's asking. He doesn't know.
Jeff, you're talking about all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
The one who comes down the stairs, the other one does not return with him. Matter of fact, you can see the other one's feet at the top of the stairs to the south. He walks in, nods his head, kind of in a standing bow. Welcome to my domain. He
Finally,
speaks
somebody that speaks
fluid,
common.
if not heavily accented common.
Thank you.
My guard tells me that you defeated the worm.
We
The
did.
giant maggot thing.
Yep.
Oh,
Maggot thing. I do not know this word.
Well, here's a piece of it that I cut off, and I throw it down on the floor to him.
He looks at it with disgust. You did us a favor. We've been trapped in these few rooms, being able to carve out a location that we can keep safe for ourselves.
Well, you're welcome.
How many of there are you?
We have only a handful of us. No more than a score. For those of you who don't know what a score is, score is 20. Yes, Wesh.
Yeah, but in that case, the score would be like 2 touchdowns and a couple of field goals.
Exactly.
So,
Because another score could be 21. That's 3 touchdowns and 3 extra points.
Oh, depends on what team you follow.
I
That's
look
right.
over at
It could be
Leah.
like 14 or less if it's Bills.
Okay, I look over at Leah and like raise my hand to cover my mouth and say, "There's 20 of them, and they couldn't kill that worm that we just killed."
That's what I'm thinking.
I say that in Elvish. Damn it.
That's funny.
What'd you say?
Did you actually say that out loud?
No, I was just trying to type it in the chat and I forgot I had it on Elvish. I said 4 score and 7 is 87 from the Gettysburg Address.
Please, we have food. If you'd like to join me in my chambers, I can give you some food. And he walks back up the stairs.
Anybody have any second thoughts about these guys?
Yep.
Not at all. I'm totally, completely trusting of this guy.
I'm like, I just want to like. Go,
Spurl, before you leave, come here. Huddle,
Okay.
guys.
all right, yeah, let's huddle.
Wesh, why don't you tell them what you told me?
Yes, please.
All of these guys are related.
Is this information that you're making up, or did you find out something?
Nope, these guys are all male and they're all related. And they seem
There
genuine,
are
but
no
I'm weirded out.
There are no females here.
Do we know?
Doesn't that strike you as a little weird?
Do you guys remember the episode of oh crap, Scully and Mulder?
X-Files.
X-Files?
Yeah, the peacocks. Never mind.
Nope.
I've seen every X-Files, but I do not remember that.
It's the inbred family.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
Yeah, but did
Really
they have
messed up.
females?
One mother.
Oh, okay.
One mother and a bunch of other fuckers. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda.
So,
By the way, just as a note, Barquist and Mar are with you. I just don't feel like moving them from the other map. until you guys decide if you're going to attack all these guys, and then I'll move them down.
So, what do you guys think we should do? Should we just leave these guys themselves? Because they couldn't even kill the worm, and there's 20 of them. It's like there's what, 5 of us?
Well,
And they're all
6?
armed, right, Jeff?
They're all armed and armored, almost exactly alike.
That worm was pretty easy.
if 20 of them couldn't take the worm and we killed it in 2 rounds, I think what that says is we don't have to worry too much about these guys, about them killing us. Unless they're just
or
out,
the story is completely
out lying.
suspect and they're lying.
True.
Yeah,
There's that.
nobody did an insight check on any of them, did you?
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Yes, I did. They seem fine.
My spidey sense is tingling a little.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's definitely something.
Not a lot, but a little.
I don't think they tried to kill the worm.
Who knows? So, do you want to just ride this out and see where it goes, or?
Yeah, let's see what they have to say.
All right, I'll have
Alright.
my gun at the ready.
All right, so Cap is bringing a gun to dinner.
No, I'm just gonna have my hand on it.
Everyone conveniently have their whetstones out, sharpening their stuff, just killing.
I have my
Just gotta
staff.
clean my blades.
Gotta reload my gun. That's all.
I've got my staff. I use it as a walking stick, so it doesn't look threatening.
We know your tricks, Gandalf.
Yep.
Don't worry, Spurl. Nobody would ever be threatened by your staff.
Nice.
Burn.
Thou shall pass.
That's what she said.
Anyway, so are you guys going to join them down there in their?
Oh, I'm going
Yes.
I'm going downtown. You betcha.
And I'm actively looking for any kind of hidden things.
Okay. I will say that you are being aware and that your perception is actually
Yeah.
quite higher than what it currently is.
Okay, thank you.
And apparently you're attempting to jump on Leah.
I think she just moved in the wrong slot.
Wesh and Vidar, where would you like to go?
Slam a quicksilver shot.
Yeah,
Nice.
basically.
I'll hang out here for the moment. I can't speak Elvish anyway, so it's not like I'm going to get a lot of majority
Well,
of
they're
these guys.
speaking common, or the dude's speaking
one-
Yeah,
common.
the one guy who came down the stairs was speaking common. He was speaking it with a thick accent, but he could speak common and he spoke it relatively well.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. I'm just going to try and keep my distance for the moment since, yeah, I don't think things add up.
Gotcha. All right, Wesh, I understand what you're doing.
I will stand there, and I don't think I'm going to go up, go up either in case something weird happens up there.
Okay. You see on top of what looks like a sarcophagus, you see basically the layout of a dinner table. Yes, there are a number of meat objects that are on that table that look very much like rats. Cooked rats.
Do you eat with your dead?
These are not our dead.
Who's dead are they?
With the dead?
They've never asked for a plate. So we don't see any problem with it. He smiles.
Is it just the two of them in there?
Yes, just the two of them.
Where is everybody else? I say to him.
The rest of my men are spread throughout our territory, and they're keeping it safe.
Are we in a crypt?
This area is a crypt, yes. It's also the only place that we've been able to find in our territory that had one way in and one way out. It's the most defensible location.
All right. Well, thanks for dinner.
You're free to go ahead and rest here for any amount of times.
I say, hey, Wesh and Vidar, why don't you come down here and we'll all take a rest. We'll all go to sleep in the presence of these strange throat
Just
These
a long
strange,
rest.
creepy ass elves.
We can set watches and whatever too, you know.
We just had a long rest.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, well, then what the hell was I so excited for when this guy offered us a place to rest? People
I
are
don't know,
banged
maybe
up
you saw
though.
something on him.
Apparently, Vidar just came in and shoved Sproul over.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm clicking. I'm trying to get this movement thing down.
Anyway, while you're eating, are any of you eating?
No, I'm not getting
No.
scratched.
No.
Yeah. No.
Both
I
of
will.
them are eating.
You said it was
Okay.
rats?
Yes, there's obviously rat on the table,
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
and there's mushrooms.
Are they the
They're
mushrooms that
eating
we've
both.
seen before?
No, these look like they're different types of mushrooms.
What do they have to drink? Just water?
It looks like water.
Is it clean or dirty water?
It looks like water. Be careful.
It looks like water. It looks relatively clean. There's some floaties.
All right, I'll just pull out my wineskin and drink some water out of that.
So during our lunch here, did they ever try the attacking? How much have they tried attacking the worm and stuff?
The worm is just a larval stage of another creature that roams the caverns.
Oh my god, now we're getting to the real story.
Okay.
We gotta
What,
get the hell out of
Makes
here.
sense now.
what type of critter would that be?
Is it purple?
No, it's not purple. We haven't seen it, but we know that, as he points to the north, was just a small pubescent thing for what it may be. We found fragments of its eggs, which would hold something of that size.
Yikes.
So do you have any idea how big the mama is?
Excuse me for a second, gentlemen.
Well, the clutch of eggs we had found had 5 eggs that were all big enough to hold one of these creatures. All 5 had hatched, but only that one was in the cavern to the north of us. We would assume that anything that could lay 5 eggs of that size must be at least 10 times the size of the one you saw.
Does anybody have any knowledge of a creature that would be like this?
No idea.
But my guards say that you may help us with another problem we're having.
That's not the problem.
No. The creatures that are to the west are more of a problem than that worm. The worm is unthinking. It has no mind. It does things out of instinct because that's what it's been born to do, to eat, to consume. The monsters to the west are vicious creatures. We used to have double our number, and we used to take the entire level above us as our home. No longer.
What type of creatures are those?
They turn you into living stone.
Awesome.
Does anybody know what kind of creature turns anything into living stone?
Basilisk.
It's not Livingstone.
Yeah, Bascos turns you into stone.
We've sent a number of our kind out there, and they've been turned into living stone. We go back later to retrieve them, and we find that they've been smashed, and pieces of their bodies have been turned back to flesh, but not all of them are there, as if something came in and broke them and consumed the chunks of meat.
So when they get turned into living stone, they can't move?
No. You can see it in their eyes, their stone-dead eyes, that they are still alive. They're very aware of what is happening to them. We have found no way of being able to turn them back. But we do have a guardian at our gate, so none of these creatures can invade the last vestiges of our territory.
What's your guardian?
Exactly what I was thinking.
While we explored these 3 crypts here on this level, we discovered a book that described how to make a golem from bones.
Ooh. Wes, you might be interested in that, I holler back.
I love books. Where is it?
Are you up here now?
No, but if they're telling me saying something like a book, I'm like, I heard that. I heard books.
I
Unless
hollered
the
it back.
stairway's like 30 feet long that I can't hear down.
No, that's only 10 foot. But you can, with Cap saying, "Hey, Wes, do you want a book?" Definitely got your attention. The book, unfortunately, was destroyed.
Damn.
That's some
But-
shit.
Do you still have the knowledge?
He pulls an amulet out from underneath his armor. I still have the amulet that controls the golem.
Oh, okay.
I have a quick question. What happened to the dwarves?
The ones that lived here?
Yes.
I don't know. They were long dead before we came here.
How did you get here?
Honestly, we don't know. We awoke in that room, as he points down the stairs towards the quicksilver fountain. We awoke in that room.
Where are your females?
Most of them have been taken by the living stone.
And you're sure there are no dwarves left here?
We haven't seen any on this level.
Alright.
As Leah's talking to them, I'm going to reach into my backpack and pull out 2 rations and say, "Here, guys, this is better than rats."
Oh, man, this stuff's delicious.
On rack, this reminds you of Mama's cooking.
Stop sharing my neck brace.
Yeah, I have no idea why I developed a lisp while eating rat. Maybe that might be a bad sign. Never mind.
It's the rat's tail stuck in your mouth.
Because if you eat rat, you turn into a redneck.
Anyway, the leader takes
A
the...
rat neck.
Oh, God. He takes a ration from you, Cap, and sniffs at it, looks at it, and hands it back to you and says, "Thank you. We prefer to have food that we can recognize."
That's just dry tack. That's just hardtack. It's just bread.
It's just bread and beef jerky.
That's it. Bread and dry meat.
Oh, if you don't want it, I'll eat it.
Yeah, he just handed it back to you. That's fine.
More for me.
Yeah, I don't blame hard.
No, Wesh.
Terrible.
All right, well, can we discuss this amongst ourselves so we can see if we can do something about this? I'm asking that dude if we can speak somewhere privately.
By all means, you can. Please take the west room as your own.
Okay.
How
Thank
many?
Guys.
What turns the people into the stone? Is it a single creature, multiple ones?
No one's lived to tell.
I'm gonna excuse myself and go to that west room.
For those of you who are in the west room, you see that there is a number of blankets and such on the floor.
Onrak is just enjoying Rat, huh?
Just chowing down, man.
Wesh, it's a very heavy stone top.
Might need Leon Onrak
Is
to
that-
lift it up.
Does this? Is that where we're getting that this is a dwarven crypt?
One of, yes. The stonework, I mean, I'm not sure how much information Wesh is going to impart on you, but I will impart the basic details. The stonework of the walls, the floor, and the sarcophagi are related to the stuff that you guys saw on the first floor when you first entered this series of caves and caverns and ruins that had dwarvish writing on them. Therefore, this would be also of dwarvish make. The columns, the fountain, everything seems to be built in the same style.
All right, when we're in this room, I'm going to say, Wesh, it would behoove you to keep us informed about what's going on around us so we can help.
I'm
And-
trying if you guys weren't talking to people that I'm trying to avoid talking to.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
why I came here, is to inform the rest of the party what is going on.
That's part
I
of the
guess I
reason
kind of
did
missed
that.
that we were having the group meeting. Sorry.
Group meeting.
Misty stepped to the wall.
Whoosh. Oh, there he is, with a rat in his mouth.
So
He was getting the last bits.
this,
You ate that
Sucking on
tail?
Sucking on the tail.
this is a dwarven crypt. They're all men and they're all related. This is fucked up. They seem trustworthy, but I don't know. There's something weird about it.
Yeah, there's something weird about it. I do have a plan. See that amulet he has? I'm fairly good at snatching things from people and not with them not knowing. So maybe we can take that and then get out of here.
Let them have their golem.
Where is the golem?
That's the next question.
But Wesh, you could have a bone golem as your guardian.
I think we could have a bone.
Also, not a necromancer though.
No, Wesh. Not even with a roll.
I'm thinking we could have a bone golem to go in and go after this creature or whatever that's turning things to stone.
Now, they said something
Yeah,
turns
we
them
all know
living.
what it is.
Could this also be a dwarf turf war with with elves that have invaded their space?
Maybe. Would you want to investigate these sarcophagi? So we got Leah and Onrak here now. They're about to lift up the thing.
I'd like to take a peek in.
All right.
I will tell you that from the way the sarcophagi are built, that you would need to have one person at the head and one person at the feet lifting up. At least one
We
at the
got
head
this.
and one at the feet.
Is there
I will
anything
also
around here?
I'll also need a strength check out of both of you.
I'm going to.
Does anybody happen to have a crowbar? We can use as a lever.
Left it in my other pants.
I do not.
I believe I have 2 inspiration. I'll use one and give the other to Leah.
Don't worry about it. I have one of my own.
Okay.
All right, please burn them on your sheets and make your strength checks with advantage. Decent.
While they're doing it, I'm keeping an eye on the hallway to make sure nobody's spying on us.
Okay. You lift it up, and the reason why crowbars, etc., would be next to impossible here is because when you lift up the top, the sides come up with it. Basically like the top of a box that fits over the bottom of the box kind of thing.
Cigar box.
And you lift it up far enough and are able to turn it so you can set it down. It's very, very heavy.
Yeah, you bitches are going to have to move out of the way.
No, Wesh. Okay. So you lift it up and you set them down, and you can see inside that there is a singular dwarven body inside, dressed in old armor. Doesn't have much rust on it, but it does look very, very old and antiquated, like has no defensive value whatsoever. He has a hammer and an axe crossed over his chest and his hands, and he is wearing a helm that has a visor pulled down over his face, and you can see bits of his dead beard sticking up from underneath it.
Anything familiar about it at all?
No.
Anything seemed to be out of place inside?
Nope. He seems to have every bit of his body and every bit of his armor and weaponry with him. Everything he was buried with, he seems to still have.
Well, maybe these jokers are telling the truth.
Seems that way.
They seem to want us to really go fight this thing real bad. I wonder what they would do if we tried to leave and go up the other passage that's up out there.
We can try. Up to you guys.
Maybe that's where that giant mama worm is.
There's nothing saying that that we're required to rescue everyone we come across.
Mm-hmm. We got a job to do anyways.
Exactly.
We can't do our job if we're dead or turn to stone.
Exactly.
We can't.
But how do we know which way is up, basically? You guys are just saying head up instead of going west.
Well, there's a path that went up from when we killed the worm. You guys decide to go in this
Right.
room.
Yeah.
Usually up in a cave means out.
Usually. Keep in mind, we're on a time limit here.
Yeah, Jeff, by when did we need to be talking to that lady and get out?
That was up to you guys as far as talking or what you did inside the city. But they were saying, a day, 2 days.
Yeah.
In order for you guys to.
We're on some pretty tight.
We've already been in here like half a day already.
Yeah, because we wasted 8 hours already.
Exactly. We've been in here at least half a day.
You know what? We can help them if they help us.
That's the thing. They can't help us because they've never even been to the surface.
They don't know how to get out.
They have no clue how to even get there.
Then they can wander with us, or they can stay here and rot.
Look, they seem pretty naive. I really don't want to be responsible for dragging them around this place with us. It's just one more body that we have to look out for besides our own.
And they can stay
20
here.
more.
They can stay here and get turned to stone. It's their choice. You give them the choice, and then tell them if they come with us, it's their responsibility.
Yeah, they take care of themselves.
They have armor. They have weapons.
Jeff, did we get the sense? Are they like just not very experienced, or very like? I know they're well armed and armored, but
do they know how to use them?
They haven't shown any inkling to utilize their weapons yet. And from the way, specifically the leader, you guys got to actually interact with the leader the most thus far and be able to see him the most. He seems incredibly comfortable in his armor and with his weapon. He's not like one of those new people that you'd see like don armor and walk around and keep tripping on a sword scabbard. He knows what he's doing. You can see that he has that roll, that walk to him, like any seasoned veteran would have.
So then they're pretty much competent fighters.
But not necessarily super experienced.
Exactly.
Correct.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing, is how much is the equipment like beat up or used or?
No, looks like in very good repair. It looks incredibly expensive.
Yeah, see, right there, that kind of worries me a little bit. I mean, because if you look at the rest of our armor, it's beat up, it's scarred, it's dented, it's bruised, battered, and torn.
You look at the strap on my gun harness, it's broke already.
I mean, come on, it's like somebody with a new pair of sneakers. As soon as you see them, you want to go over and stomp on them because they're all white and shiny. You know, and they could have, they could just be used to walking around in armor. I mean.
All right, can we, does anyone want to steal this axe and hammer?
No, we don't have anything else.
Nah.
I want that amulet really bad, but...
All right, we should put the cover back on.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Stream chat is saying we're a bunch of dwarf haters.
Yeah.
Dwarf haters.
If we're dwarf haters, we would have stole everything.
It takes a little bit of time, but you're able to put it back down. Do you guys want to take a short rest here or no?
Nah, I think we're good.
I don't.
Yeah, we can bug out.
No, we need to move out.
Yeah.
I have 3 healing potions if anybody needs anything.
I think we give them the option. They can stay here of their own accord, or they can come with us, and then we'll help them after we're done with our mission.
I'll let them know.
I want to know if, so they said their problem is to the west. Is there, if we go west, are there any avenues to go up if you go
they
that
have any
way?
healing products or healing spells.
So are you guys moving your meeting back over to with them?
Well, she said she was going over there.
Yeah, I'm going over there.
I'm not going to leave her alone.
Misty steps through the wall again. Okay, when you return back,
they're gone.
It's just
what the?
It's just the one.
I didn't see the guys walk by the hall.
No, it's just the leader.
At this point in time, we are unable to help you with your turning to stone problem. We are on a time constraint. We do have a mission to complete. You are more than welcome to come with us. If we run into it while we're trying to find a way to the surface, then so be it. If not, once we've completed our mission, we can try and come back and help you guys, but until that point, our mission has to come first.
I understand. We look out for our own. You look out for your own. That is more than fair.
Agreed.
I sent you a whisper wish.
Okay.
Thank you, kind sir, for the food and for the room for us to catch our breath in. But I think we're going to take our leave now.
You are always welcome to come back here if you need a place to stay.
Thank you. We'll keep that in mind.
Sure, Wesh.
So they don't have any maps or any inclination on how we get to the surface.
They have never been to the surface.
I guess I didn't know how big their area was that they control or whatever they said.
They control one floor, is what they said. Well, they did control one floor. They no longer control the whole floor. They only control a very small portion of it.
And the one worm kept them from going up the other ramp.
Right. But as far as I know, nobody's asked them any questions about the domain that they have right now.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him how big is their domain and why did they take over a dwarf's area?
This was here.
And while I'm
was
doing
abandoned.
that, I'd like to just survey the walls to see if there's any secret entrances around anywhere.
Yep, that's fine.
But I'm going to do it inconspicuously.
Roll a stealth check and then roll your investigation check. And let me respond to Wesh real quick. And as far as his own domain, or his old domain went, there were a number of stairwells that went both up and down. They never explored them because they weren't defensible enough. And Cap, you do a great job being stealthy around the room and being furtive on how you're looking, and you find nothing.
Okay. I'm going to go back with Talia and tell her what I told Wesh.
Ken, are you actually saying that?
No, that's just a general thought of mine.
Oh, so it's the thought bubble appearing above your character's head.
Yeah, it's just something that's yeah. That's how it happens.
For the sake of my OCD, can I look in the north room there?
Sure.
That's where I was going next. I don't like it either.
And in this room, you find... Roll initiative.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Everybody?
You find nothing.
Everybody.
Absolutely nothing. You're so stupid, Weaver. Damn it, I beat Spurl.
What the?
I guess Spurl is the low bar everybody's trying to beat.
Yeah, I roll first, and I roll a really low, and then everybody beats me.
What are we rolling initiative for?
Because Onrak is exploring the north room because his OCD's getting to him.
Because Jeff's a jerk.
Because Jeff's a jerk.
He's probably
just
doing
waiting for Cap.
Oh, do I have to roll initiative?
Yes, everybody needs to roll their initiative.
And then there's going to be nothing there. He just did it to spook us.
And there is absolutely nothing there. I did it just to spook
I knew
you.
that.
Bullshit.
I wasn't even trying to go up there. I just
All you see is another sarcophagi.
It's
Gold.
a different color.
Silver, bronze, and the other color to the right is nothing because that's the stairway to go back where we were.
That's the stairway that we came up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cave.
Mar didn't roll
Yup.
initiative. Bad form.
Well, because he's on a different map.
Oh, right.
Yeah, him and the pig are
They're technically here in spirit. They're just not here physically because I don't feel like fucking around with their tokens.
So they did.
Okay.
They didn't agree to go with us, right, Leah?
No, he said, "We'll each party will take care of their own."
All right, let's chat.
Yep. Let's go to the other map.
Back to the other map. Da-da-da-da.
I just got the noise that they played during Super Friends when they flipped from scene to scene.
That's exactly what I did.
Speaking of Super Friends, has anybody seen the new trailers for the JLA?
Justice League.
No, does it look
Nope.
exciting?
All I can say is I'm squeeing.
Is squeeing good?
Very.
The
it's like
squeeing
squealing.
means what I think it means if I don't know what it means, but I think I do.
Probably not.
Awesome.
Can you share the other map again, please?
It's the noise you make.
It's a squeal of joy. Is a squee.
Yes. It's a squee!
Oh, got it.
Wait, is this the one with Aquaman?
Yes.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool.
And the Flash, and Cyborg, and Batfleck.
Bat
I
Flash.
thought a squee was a sound of terror.
Aquaman.
Squee is a sound of joy.
No, I'm pretty sure that the name of the book is Squee the Little Dead Boy, so.
No.
Justice League, can I help you? This is Aquaman.
No, sorry. Aquaman looks, I don't know what they did with him, but Aquaman looks badass.
Yeah, they actually made him look cool.
That's
Are
because
you
Jason
near
Momoa
some
is playing him,
sort
and
of-
you have a girl hard on for Jason Momoa.
Well, if you've seen the new Aquaman in the comic books, they've improved upon him.
Body of
Yeah, and I'm
water or near some sort of wharf or anything? I can't help you.
He's actually the king of Atlantis now, and he's fucking
Yes.
badass.
It's the dude
He's
that played the
badass.
dude in the first season of Game of Thrones, right? That dude?
Yes,
Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
He played Conan too.
Yes,
All right.
he did. And he was in Stargate Atlantis as Ronin.
All right, everybody just calm the fuck down. Jesus
Oh, yeah, I
Christ.
forgot about that.
As
You
I said, Susie has a clitty hard on for Jason Momoa, so please let's not go there.
She has a
You
clitty
don't
on.
understand. I would lick that man all over.
Well, I would probably do that. I mean, come on.
Right?
Right?
Light of my moon.
Did you guys see the trailer for the Wolverine?
No.
No,
The
not
gritty
yet.
I got to get on
It's
my trailer thing this weekend. I got to get going on it.
Yeah.
I posted it on my page if you want to see it.
So are we going up that ramp?
Let's do it.
Alrighty then, go ahead and start moving yourselves.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say.
That's a crypt of a different color.
Why, that's a horse of a different color.
It's a lot of lines.
There we go.
That's like Flash.
Doesn't work if you don't do this. Yeah, exactly. You have to, if you don't do the music, it doesn't work. We were all very considerate. Nobody got on each other.
Vidar's not moving. He's just staying back there.
Vidar's in the back going.
Oh,
Vidar says,
He's like,
fuck you guys, I'm just going through the
through
wall.
he's burrowing. I like it.
He turned into
All right.
man.
Hey, you guys.
And we're going up wherever up goes.
Yes, you are.
To the purple worm.
Purple worm.
Sounds like a bad drink. Didn't you know the purple worm controls all the pumpkin spice?
Then he can fucking keep it.
You don't like pumpkin spice?
Not particularly. Not a little bit. I'm fine, but now it's become pumpkin spice fucking everything, and no.
Because it's Halloween. That's why.
Susie's not a white girl.
Yeah, I don't go white girl crazy.
You mean you're not looking for the latest brand of pumpkin spice tampons?
No, I'm not. But thank you for the thought.
What kind of pumpkin spice? What did happen? What is happening?
Everything's pumpkin spice now because of Halloween.
Yeah, but do you need a flavored tampon? Because what am I missing? I need to get back to the sex thing.
Red Wings?
Thank you.
Ew.
Wow.
I mean, granted, I feel the same way about Minter. So.
Oh yeah, Minter. I don't know what the hell.
Because once pumpkin spice is done with, Minter is coming.
Yep.
Believe me, they already have peppermint mocha coffee cream at work, and I think it's like the grossest thing ever.
The only coffee cream I drink is Irish cream.
Oh my gosh, you guys should see the freaking stream chat.
We can't because then we'd be cheating because we'd be looking at
Carl Dorago. Yeah, that's the.
I can ignore.
I know
what
it
the GM is
escalated.
doing. They're talking about having a living.
I haven't watched
dungeon,
these.
And they said, "What's going to move in the slug room?" And somebody said it's just a giant sentient penis, and they go, "Oh, another roper then."
Wow.
I mean, my stream chat is so not PC. It's not even funny. I mean, thank God I'm not popular because Twitch would be shutting my ass down.
And then somebody said no, like an actual penis, and it looks like someone took the game board and shoved their penis to the bottom of that room.
You're tame compared to what some people do on Twitch. There's girls that actually strip on Twitch.
Until they get shut down.
I've seen them. They're usually on adult film sites after they do their stuff. So it's really kind of funny to watch. All right, anyway, so there you are. It's a big cavern.
There's another door.
Don't trust it. The GM put a big arrow pointing right at it.
I throw a hot dog down the hallway.
Pew!
That's
Pervert.
funny.
Now clap!
Okay, just to make my life easy, I would like everybody to please roll me initiative.
No. You're supposed to let me roll first. If I don't go first, I get a high initiative. See?
Well, I wanted to check the
Yeah,
traps
beat that
anyways.
one, Sparrow.
See? I'm still not first. I tied with the lady. Ladies first.
Always. I think it's just the alphabetical thing.
Oh my gosh,
Alphabetical. I see what you did there.
now they're talking about pumpkin spice summer's eve.
That would burn.
Wrong.
Say what?
No,
Stripping
mint
on Twitch
Summer's
TV.
Eve would burn. Pumpkin spice would just feel a little weird. Not burny,
Oh.
just weird.
What about ginger?
That would definitely burn as well.
How about cinnamon?
How about just sushi?
Why?
Yeah, I went there.
You don't need sushi. It already smells like fish.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh.
Wow.
Oh
Hey,
my
John,
god.
John, as a married man here, let me just say this. Hey, John, you can tell who the single players are, can't you?
Yep, sure can.
I didn't say nothing.
You didn't have
Okay, let me fill in the blank for Rob. He would say smells like vinyl.
I wouldn't have, but now I will.
Just
From now
remember
on.
this little rhyme. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone. It smells like fish, it's a tasty dish.
Wait,
There's
what
something
happened?
wrong with you.
I just burped
Anyway,
a little
Leah,
bit.
it's your turn. Leah.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, move your happy ass out of there. Get out of that group of morons.
Derailment on train number 3.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, Leah moves over here to the side, and she sees down this corridor.
I really can't wait till we get those shadow things so the rest of us can't see what she sees.
Me too.
That's so much metagame.
Dynamic lighting is going to be the best. It's going to change everything.
I'll just run away from every battle.
Oh, sorry, I passed my turn.
Vidar, move yourself and Pig Boy. No, stream chat, you are not creeping me out.
I was just going to say somebody got 10 DKP for that.
So you do not get DKP for trying to creep me out.
I don't think anybody can creep Jeff out.
I'm married to Susie. What do you expect?
She's,
Duh.
Game set match.
she's Dayglow. What do you expect?
Hello.
Also, I'm noticing that Piggy did not line up with my initiative.
Because I didn't add his initiative this time. I just left him alone.
Okay.
I was using my bonus action to dash over there.
Susie's so pale,
Okay.
she makes my Irish wife look like she's got a tan.
And I want to check that door.
You go charging up the ramp to go check the door. It is not trapped.
Is it locked?
Did he roll? Did he yell Leroy as he ran up that way?
No, I told you guys I was running over there.
Basically, he Leroyed.
Yep.
But that's okay, because if there wasn't any traps on the ramp, which I'm hoping everybody understands that that's a ramp that's going up,
Mm-hmm.
then he would have tripped them. And it appears to be locked, yes.
Well, my passive perception is higher than everybody else's here, so that's why I'm going by my passive perception, so to find traps. But no, the door's not trapped. Is it locked?
It is.
Okay, I will try to unlock this door.
Please do. You are successful at unlocking it. However, as you unlock it,
Something opens the door and slaps me.
The trap goes off.
a trap goes off.
Okay, so my investigation roll was poor.
Yes, it was. And you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes, it was.
Ouch.
However, you just take a point of damage.
That's all. it
And your
takes to get
finger
poison.
burns. And you have a burny finger.
The hell did it burn from?
You don't know. You got poked in the finger and now it burns.
All right, I'm gonna holler back to everybody. This door is unlocked now.
And you've got VD.
Onrek. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
And last and most certainly least, Wesh.
Wait a minute, did you say most certainly least?
He did.
That's what I thought I heard for a second, but I burped in the middle of that.
Classy.
No one's rushing to his aid. I like that. Is there any markings on the door that I can see from here?
No, because you have a big giant in your way. And you're a human, and this is a dark place, and you just have your little drifty globe. It is a stone door, if that helps.
I will move to there, but I am squishy, so I will not get stabbed by whatever comes through.
Okay.
In fact, I will ready a spell if I need to.
Excellent. Leah. You see that the corridor cave thing goes onto your west. Okay.
Yeah, no, Cap said ouch. I'm going to go find out what's wrong with him.
He got a boo-boo, so mommy needs to come kiss it.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly, but sort of.
Spurl is going to
Come kiss my boo-boo.
move there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And he is going to ready. And I'll show you the area.
To throw your snake down?
No, he's going to ready
That was just
Thunder
too easy.
Wave if enemies come through that door.
Gotcha.
Or if let me change the wording of that. If the door gets opened and there are enemies within that range, I will Thunder Wave immediately.
You can hit me with
Okay.
Thunder Wave. I'm resistant to thunder damage.
Oh, well, if that's an invitation, I'll just shift.
You would know that from our discussions.
I'll shift it to there then.
Though the knockback's gonna be fun.
Yeah, the knockback will, if I fail the saving throw.
But I like the chance that I get maybe a couple more dudes if who the fuck knows
Yeah.
what's behind this door, right?
That's why I said it.
Okay. Yep. A little bit of paranoia here. This is good. All right, Vidar.
Yeah, I remember your GM tips
I'm
yesterday.
gonna
How you
hold
build up
position
paranoia.
for the moment, just in case, paranoia stuff starts happening through the door.
You know,
Speaking of paranoia stuff, I have actually come up with another idea for paranoia that I'm going to be utilizing starting next game session.
Awesome.
Bouncy bubble beverage. We each get 6 clones.
Anyway, so Vidar, you are going to hold there and do nothing?
Yeah, I'll stand fast here.
Are you sending Piggy?
Yes, I will send Piggy though.
Literally the meat shield.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a WoW hunter now. Here, I'm going to send my animal while I stay with the fuck back here.
No, not a hunt hard. No.
Go ahead and advance your turn, please. Cap, before it becomes your turn, can you please make me a perception check? I know you have a very high perception, but please, this is while everything else is going on around you.
Okay. Hope it's higher than my passive.
I just got an email. Is he cheating on you?
I hope I am. Rob, I'm cheating on you with my wife.
What? That's not fair.
What?
He knows, but at least we're not, at least you know now. We're not trying to keep it a secret anymore.
Gotcha.
Guys, on the door, I see some scratches. Looks like something was trying to get in through this door and it looks like there's flecks of blood on the door.
So something was trying to get from where we are.
Yeah, into the door that I just unlocked.
Oh, great! That means it might probably be here.
But I'm going to check a little real quick. So we'll open the door and take a little peek in.
You open the door. Are you doing like a really fast, like open close?
No, I'm doing like a creak, just crack opening it and looking with one eye.
Which one do you want to lose?
So you're doing it with your left eye, right?
Yeah, the left eye that already has the patch on. No, I'm joking. Yeah, the left eye.
So you've creaked the door ever so carefully. It's a heavy, heavy stone door, by the way.
Yeah, so I need to roll a strength check?
No. It's balanced perfectly. But what you see beyond is you see the beginnings of a corridor with a doorway directly across from this one.
I relay what I see to everyone.
And I see that you've moved out the monsters that were there waiting for my Thunderwave. Nice move, DM.
I did no such thing. The invisible stalkers are still there.
Oh my god, I can't see them.
I will open the door more and then venture in 1 5-foot step and then ready and my gun.
Okay. From this point forward, when we reach a door, there's going to be something special.
Mm-hmm.
The doors look different. I will tell you this now. From this point forward. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I just have to make sure I have your entire vision in the thing. All right. So you creep in. What you see here in that brown space is actually a cage hung from the ceiling that has a skeleton inside. The door to your south is the beginnings of these new types of doors I'm going to explain to you.
Okay.
These doors do not open like the door you just walked through. These doors have a knob on the right or left side of the door jamb, and then they split in the middle where half of it lowers into the floor and the other half of it raises into the ceiling.
Cool.
And they are made of stone. So from this point forward, unless I tell you otherwise, that is what the doors look like.
So they're like those kitchen doors that the top half can open?
The Dutch doors? No.
Yeah.
Think of them like Star Trek doors, but instead of going side to side, they go up and down.
Okay. Yep. I did like I just said. I'd give it a quick look around, ready my gun, and then I'm waiting for everybody.
Mar moves down towards his lady.
Do I notice anything suspicious about that skeleton?
You see nothing suspicious, other than it's a skeleton in a cage, hung from the ceiling in an old dwarven construction dungeon area. Nothing suspicious about that at all. Wesh. Just as a point of note, where the ramp meets the wall, right here by the doorway, it is 10 foot above the floor that Wesh is currently standing on over here to the right of the ramp.
Okay. So if you get pushed off, you're falling 10 feet down.
And I'm going to stand over here to force everybody else to stand by the open ledge. No one else has moved in, so I'm staying back here.
Leah.
Whoa, guys. Hold up. My ookies are going off. Wait. As Ken would say, danger, danger, danger.
He would.
I never say that. What are you talking?
Do the Steve Irwin thing.
I was gonna say.
Oh my God!
No. I'm gonna stick my thumb
I'm about
right
to
up the
enter.
butt.
I'm
Thing
about
with
to
the
go
Wild
inside.
Darnell.
My wife is on the
Yes.
rag. Trick is not to open my mouth. Is that what you're looking for?
No. It's the Wild Darnell.
Yeah, that was actually the guy I worked with us for a little while there, Mike. He was the one who did that. He nearly killed us on the road while doing it because I was laughing so hard I nearly swerved into the side of the highway. But yeah, that was great. Oh God.
All right, Wolfie Jesus, it's your turn.
Wolfie Jesus. I'm going in. The trick is not to open my mouth. I'm going in. That's true. I'll go to there. Now there's a skeleton in the cage above the floor. He's just in there. Is he like?
Yep.
Is he see us and sticking his hands out trying to get us, or what's happening?
Nope, nothing. It's like a dead go-go dancer just stuck in the cage.
Oh, okay. So it's not an animated skeleton. I will
Just hanging
Not
around.
yet.
twist the knob on the door and open this door. Or pull it, or whatever. However, I'll manipulate the knob. You heard what I said.
Yeah, it goes.
All right, and then does it open?
You've heard that noise before. Just wanted to forewarn you. You've heard that noise before. Matter of fact, 2 people in your party make that noise.
What does it mean?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to.
Specifically, Cap and Vidar make that noise during combat.
Oh, so it's blades rubbing
Nope.
against each other or something? I don't know.
Nope.
What is it then?
Guns.
Oh, it's guns.
Yeah, I was just saying, think bigger, louder.
That's the noise you made.
A gun just got cocked.
Okay. Let's see. I've moved 10 feet.
Close the door.
Nope, I go in. What do I
Since you
see?
open the door, what do I see in there?
You
Is
see a room with another door down on the southern wall.
I will go my final 20 feet and open this door.
Oh, the doors make the sound. Okay.
It's like Star Trek.
Damn it! With a small room, and is there anybody in there that I can kill? What's up?
No.
All right, I think. Well, I guess I'll dash and open this door. And if
That
there's somebody
opening door is
behind that door, I'm
reaction.
screwed.
Surprisingly enough, or maybe unsurprisingly enough, just kidding. It's an empty room.
Okay, so I've moved 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I'll go there and not open the door.
Okay, you stride across the room, and before it's Vidar's turn, you will hear.
Door's closing. If I look back, I see that the doors are now closed, yeah? Or the one is, anyway. Awesome.
Cap, you see the door in front of you is closed.
If it's not my turn, you should close off that one, too. Ah, that's awesome.
Okay, all the doors closed. Okay.
All the doors are closed. And yes, indeed, Spurl, you turn around and look, and you see that the door that you just came from the north is closed.
Okay.
Vidar,
I have time.
you go there.
Yes.
And then...
I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like there's a lot going on at the moment, so I will keep moving when my turn pops up again.
What do you want Piggy to do?
Keep playing the part of Meat Shield, so he's good where he is.
Turn around to Onrek and I say, well, it appears our druid friend has gone through the door and the door closed behind him. And I have no idea where he went. Would you like me to follow him?
Sure.
Open that door and I go in. I guess I'm going to go in.
Okay. So you reach over, you twist the knob, and the door doesn't open.
The door doesn't open. Okay.
Nice. Beautiful.
It goes... bzz, bzz.
It appears the doors are broken. Does it have a keyhole?
Nope.
Do I have any idea how these doors work?
You just watch Spurl twist the knob and the door open.
All right, I guess I can't go that way.
Hey, Sparrow.
Gonna sit here and ready my action and wait for everybody else to get here.
Hey, Sparrow.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing you.
I'm 8th level. Nothing can touch me.
All right, so yeah, there was just a buzz.
Just a buzz.
Strength check. Strength check and try to open it.
You can attempt to break open the door.
Well, you said they split in the middle, right?
Yes, they do.
So yeah, is there a way to lift that?
Give me a second here. If you look on the party sheet, I'll show you guys what the doors look like.
I understand what they look like.
Order.
I'm just wondering if there's a way to get my fingertips in there enough to lift it. Oh, never mind. I don't understand what the doors look like.
Star Trek doors.
Well, not really, because they're
At a slight angle.
Like
Yeah.
blast doors. Star Wars.
They look like blast doors.
Okay, well, same question. Is there a way to...
You'd have to put your fingers inside the crack and try to force it open. Go up and down kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm wondering. Is there enough crack? Wee.
Ba-dum-psh. That is, yes. There's enough of a crack that you can get your finger in there, sort of.
Giggity.
All right, I'll use my other inspiration then. Strength check, correct?
Correct, sir.
Wee.
Nice.
I think you busted that door open.
On rack smash.
Of course, that's only one door.
We still got 3 more to go through.
It goes, and you go bang, and you hear things made metal popping and whirling and twizzing and all sorts of stuff. Just as a note, that was an action.
Right. That should have been the rest of my move right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, Wesh. You just witnessed through this doorway, Onrak rip open the blast doors.
Turn around and slowly stroll home like nothing happened here.
Go visit the Gold Elves.
Come back and be like, you guys need some help?
So that bone golem, tell me more about it.
I'll show you a bone golem.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Probably not, but I'll show you nonetheless.
I'll show you this dried up bone golem.
That's how I met my wife.
It's true.
So all you gotta do is just show the bone golem, and that's it. 20 years
That's
of
it.
marriage, huh?
That's how all the kids do
Yep.
it now.
All right.
Yep, that's how they do it now. Yep, you show them the bone golem, and then you get to be married for 18 years come Monday.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats on
Crap, I
the
forgot this.
wedding anniversary, or congrats on showing her the bone golem.
I showed her the bone golem long before that.
A
Exactly.
little bit of column
Come on.
A, a little bit of column B.
Congrats on Susie not killing him. Yet.
There's that.
What else
You know
you
the
gonna do,
deal,
Wesh?
Brian.
I said I was looking down the hallway to see if I recognize any markings or anything strange with the skeleton over by that platform thing.
It's not over by a platform. It's in a cage hung up above your head.
Okay, or
The
yeah,
skeleton
the cage.
up there.
Yeah, anything strange about the hallway? Any markings? Anything weird with the skeleton? Other than the fact there's a skeleton in the hallway, that's kind of strange.
No. Other than the fact that there is a random cage hung at an intersection in a old dwarven something or other. You have no freaking idea. And there's no markings or anything elsewhere. Other than, dust and dirt and shit on the floor.
Then I'm staying here until we figure out more than what's going on.
All right, so I'm assuming I hear the loud crashing noises of doors being broken.
Hold on a second before Leah gets to go. Spurl,
Yeah.
you hear in your room at the end of this round, you hear not like a snake hissing, but like air escaping.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I have prepared what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So Leah, what are you gonna do?
Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm just going to move there and watch. I told you guys there was danger. You couldn't wait 30 seconds?
I think Andrak might need your help, Leah, over in that other door. He's the one who busted this one open.
All right.
So you're going to take a dash action to get to him, or just utilizing the last 10 foot of your move?
There, I'll use my dash and get...
Might as well. There's nothing else in there, right?
Exactly, there's nothing else I can do. So
Okay, Spurl.
I'm going to back up. I'm going to set my staff on the ground, and I think you know what happens next.
Make a big snake.
Yeah.
Jake the Snake comes out.
All the women run away.
First I showed him the bone golem, and now I'm going to show him the snake. And yes,
Okay.
all the women
This
run
game's
away.
like a south turn here somewhere.
Down your pants. Okay, so yes. Yes, indeed. The G. What up, G?
What up, G?
Oh, yeah, and he does go on his own initiative, by the way.
Oh, does he? Okay. Well, I just am going to put him on yours for right now. So.
Okay. And I'll have him be in front of the door there, and we will stand by.
North door or west door?
The west door. Yeah. And then that's it.
Okie dokie. At the end of your turn, please make me a Constitution saving throw for yourself and for Giant Constructor Snake.
All right.
Don't worry, we got all the time in the world.
What does that mean?
Well, I know why you're doing the Constitution saves. Do you?
Maybe because the air is coming out of the room? I don't know.
No, because poison gas is filling it.
Oh, poison gas is filling it. I was kind of the opposite of what I thought.
Okay, 13 points of poison damage goes to the snake. And you will take 6 points of poison damage.
All right. That's awesome.
Because you were successful. Is there anything else you wish your snake to do other than just to move in front of the door?
I wish the snake to open the door if it can.
The snake, unfortunately, cannot open the door.
Okay. Then I say that's it for me.
Okay. Vidar.
Yes.
Is that as far as you wish to move?
Actually, I want to check a little bit further down the hallway. You said that the cage is just hanging above, not actually blocking the hallway.
Correct.
And I will move to that point as well.
Alrighty, I'll show you a little bit more.
If that's a corner, I can't even tell if that's another, yeah. And I will hold there for now.
And I've moved Mr. Pig up by Mar.
Thank you.
How nice of you to deliver pork chops for the wolf.
Yummy.
Not pork chops.
Bacon. All right. Cap, your turn.
All right. Let's see. He wanted to look around the corner. What did you see, Vidar? And then there's silence.
I don't know if Ken can even hear you.
Can you hear me, Ken?
Yeah.
He can't respond. Ken, you need to refresh because your thing's lighting up, but there's no sound.
Oh, right up. Give me a second.
Oh, I heard him then.
Yeah, sorry, my interwebs is a little slow. What was the question?
Oh, I just asked if you see what you seen around the corner.
Just more hallway.
Oh yeah.
Nothing in particular.
So,
No
Urish,
doors on
you're
the
looking at
south end, but
you're looking at my
Did it
stream
look like
and
this
you're looking
door?
at Jeff's stream too, so you can see the difference.
yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? GM's stream is probably better because it's got more info. I can't
will
see
dash
everything,
over to that door and then see if it opens.
but it is an interesting perspective, is it not?
Aha! It does indeed open.
Did he check that door?
Nobody checked anything so far that you know of. And hold on, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I know. I see it on the ground.
I gotta find my thingy. There it is.
That's what she said. And that door to the left of me, is that, or actually to the right of me now, does that look the same as this one? Oh god, another chest.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Does that look like that slime stuff that we encountered earlier?
Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
Oh gosh. Vidar, when you encountered that slime, was it poisonous or acidic?
It's acidic.
Damn it, okay. Well, there's a locked chest in here and a lot of that slime on the ground.
Try not to touch it or it'll shoot through your boot.
Well, I did 55, so I got 5 more feet of movement. Yeah, I'll just sit here and wait. Nothing else I can do. Oh, sorry, nothing else I can do. Could have dashed again, but then I would have used up my action.
Mar will go in to go help Leah. Anrak, it is your turn.
Is there a knob on this one? Or a lever?
There is a knob.
Try that.
It just makes that same whirling sound.
Strength check. Try to open it.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I would say to have Leah do the help action, but I don't quite understand how that works because that's the action for her on that round. So do I have to wait for her turn to be able to do that?
She has to have an action to be able to help you, yes. So she'd have to wait for you. Or you'd have to wait for her.
All right. If it doesn't work this time, then just help, or I'll help you. Does that make sense?
Works for me.
Okay.
No. Flesh.
What we need here is more cowbell. I'm sorry, I was just listening.
Definitely needs more cowbell.
I don't fear the Reaper just came on. I will come down this hallway. Not that far, though. There. And let me see if I have anything I can help Cap out with.
Yeah, some protection from acid, maybe?
Yeah, no.
I always forget about holding my action.
Maybe levitate?
No, I don't have that either. This may help you with your agility. Do I really need to get like another 5 feet closer to actually like touch him to cast the spell?
Yes.
Alright, then I guess you're not getting anything yet.
Darn.
Oh wait, no, it's for 30 feet. I thought that was a touch spell. There you go.
Excellent.
Advantage on dexterity checks. Ooh, I'm hasted. Cool.
Alrighty. The chest looks across the room at Cap
It looks
and
at
does
me.
nothing because it's a fucking chest.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a mimic. No.
But I will give experience points because it's time to end the game for the night.
Oh yeah. Wow, that time went by fast.
And please vote by giving me whispers who your best gamer was for the night. And heck, I'll even ask my stream. Stream, please go right ahead. And we will vote in stream as well. Who was the best gamer for the night? Who do you think roleplayed the best? Who do you like the most? And I'll give them an extra point of inspiration for next game session.
I'm gonna have to write this down because I'm not gonna remember what I'm gonna do next week.
Just waiting on Vidar.
Oh, that is not fair. Like 5k away. And I finally get to use one of my 5th level spells.
We had a tie between two people.
Dance off.
A tie, including the. What did you do for the stream? Just.
This is not including the stream.
Oh, not including the stream.
Yep, this is just you guys. We have a tie.
Because the stream didn't say anything.
Stream has not said anything yet. Oh, wait. We're starting to get stuff from the stream. Okay. I've got 2 votes so far.
How many people in the stream?
I've got 10.
Okay.
Okay, I have to agree with that. Like Captain not participating all night.
I was participating. I just wasn't. I was told not to scout.
Yep. No, that was what was funny about it. Okay, so our tie in game is between Leah and Spurl. I'm feeling generous. I'll give you each one.
What? That's awesome.
Cool. You're gonna need it in that poison room.
Jesus.
Right.
Mint, I already saw that. Thank you very much. Okay, and then we have a tie in the stream for 3 people.
Too bad you didn't have my para.
Everybody wins.
Wesh, Cap, and Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Fuck.
Just got called a blind old bat there, mister.
I know, I saw a blind old bat. Mint is he's trying to poke the bear here because he gets the game on with me on Friday.
Mint, his name is Father
Or
Time
on
for a
Sunday.
reason.
You can fuck right off there, Squeezy. So, I will give everybody their stuff. And Spurl has 3 for next game session.
Awesome. There's not even 3 spots on the sheet. Are you going to change that in the options?
Yeah, I'm going to change that right now.
Cool. I forget. I know you're not doing this anymore until you fix it or whatever, but what did you used to do? We could trade one in at the end and get a card or something. Is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah, you can trade in the unused ones at the end of your night for cards.
Right, and I know we're not doing that. I was just trying to remember.
So, there we go.